the stream.
Ooh, let me do that real quick.
Well, we're live, so you can just change them whenever. We're going live in 10 seconds.
Oh, I don't want Twitter. I want Twitch.
Going real quick back to the Avengers thing, not a spoiler. To avoid spoilers, I deleted on my home screen Twitter. So like my default thing to do was to like whenever I'm bored or just like mindlessly like just going to my phone, I would always just pull up Twitter and like scroll. And it was such like an unconscious thing that I would do that I had to literally delete it from my phone. And I kept going to it and going, wait, oh shit, don't look at Twitter. Stop it.
Yeah, I stayed off of Snapchat.
Yeah.
For that reason.
I deleted the icon from my home screen so that I wouldn't like run across it.
Yeah, it's smart.
Do 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 do.
Oops.
Hey, did everybody update their character sheets from last time?
We up when we leveled up. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You're talking to the
Just
4
making
people
sure.
that actually know what we're talking about versus, well, Red actually knows what's going on too. But I wouldn't be surprised if Darth still has like outstanding like level up in right now. So.
And he has outstanding loot too. Never settled up the one.
Yeah, he's still like I mean like we shouldn't just give him anything. We should just treat him like here's your share.
He did say a long time ago, if you guys just give me shit when I ask for it, he's down with it. Like as long as you got me, I got you guys. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. I still need to translate all these notes over, but I will get that later.
All right.
I need to
Hey,
pull up my last
welcome
one.
to the party, Shimon. All right. So last we left, or since just a refill or filler for
everybody and Terry.
Valen, who had to dip out early last time. Okay, after having cleared this room down here, bottom left, you guys defeated a room full of 3 bugbear and a goblin who was kind of being tortured by them.
We didn't know that. We killed him too fast.
Yeah, so he might have had some vital information, and but he did. So in the meantime, this area 10, there is a tied up ruffian that Orgrim is watching. You guys broke into what turns out to be a spell room. Let me see. I have the.
It was a crafting, like a wizard's crafting room or alchemy room. I'm not exactly sure which was the wording.
Yeah, wizard's workshop.
Workshop. Alliteration. That's key.
In over here where you're at, you guys were investigating, trying to find if there was any kind of interesting things in this area. You guys all rolled terrible perception and investigation, so you stood here for like 3 turns not finding anything. As Darwick King and Worthington broke through 12, Glassstaff, the wizard, who is the leader of the ruffians, he actually was given a heads up by a
enchanted mouse,
an enchanted rat that was hiding in this room. Glassstaff snuck out through a secret passageway and ran past you all. Darfarius leapt into action. No, wait, the opposite of that. He stood back.
He literally takes a step back and just goes
and completely froze, letting Glassstaff flee. So what we know right now is you guys are.
We also got some additional information from this ruffian because Orgrim was able to use like a cone of truth on him, and like literally sets out like all this extra information that even though we had intimidated him before, get additional information that we didn't have, and we found out Glass staff's real name is Enero Albrick, who is someone we had heard from previous encounters, was someone we were looking for in relation to our greater quest, but we don't know exactly into what cause or anything.
He was also part of some group. Wasn't he
Lord's
part of-
Alliance. Lord's Alliance quest.
Yep. So, you have any questions, Valen?
Nope. So far, so good. So basically,
We gotta take this guy down.
and also, I'm curious about what is going on in this room. Like,
Oh my fucking god! Don't worry about that room right now.
There's nothing in there at the moment.
He literally
Hidden
appeared
doors.
from there.
Yeah, he there was a secret door here that you missed,
Is that
and your perceptions were so low, and he's
Okay,
now running
but
away.
What about this corner?
He's running away. If you want to stand there and look at it,
This is what we have to worry about. This dickhead.
Yeah, there's nothing over there.
If we lose him, it's over.
Okay.
But so to add some niceties to it, you can always go back
we can investigate
And-
later.
and investigate later. It seems like what you guys are really trying to say, priority number 1, this. Priority number 2, everything else.
See,
Okay. Should we roll the initiative?
Yep, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
one sec. I need to get my character sheet out. It's not launched. There it is.
Not bad.
So, sorry, just to check.
We saw his initiative this time. Is that okay?
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I
I
see
think
it.
we're supposed to see it.
No.
No?
Not all the time, no. But, I mean, for the sake of this, it's not that big a deal. What bothers me is that I still can't get you guys to just pop up over here. Excuse me. I apologize. All right. So Valen at the top. Then we have Dark King below.
Where's his second? He's at 18.
Where's
And we need to roll for.
Siobhan
We need to
always
roll for the
swinging
other
for
two.
the fences?
You know, I always think high, but
We can also. I found out from watching Critical Role, we can defer our move if we want to wait to go later. So if you're
Okay.
waiting for someone to set up, you can. So your option is. So if you go too early, and you want to see if someone's going to set you up, but they're going after you, you can roll.
Come on.
Or
man.
you can not roll, but you can just be like, I'm going to wait, and then either have a reactive result, or you can do reset your turn order for this turn just after everyone else is gone.
Orgram is a 10, so that's above where you're. And then
Yeah, it's above me.
Gonna roll for Larfarius. Roll his initiative. Got an 18.
Holy.
We got a 21.
Well, he's.
So
doing great so far.
Larfarius is first, huh?
oh, redemption.
Redemption.
We haven't decided that yet.
All right. As a group, maybe okay. So I do need to know. All right. So as Darfarius, I'm thinking I have first roll and I'm playing him. I'm curious, Shyvanis and Valen, what should our plan of attack be? because I'm about to lead this charge.
We can get in range.
Well, we're in range.
But the rest of us aren't.
Yeah, but we need to slow him down.
Yeah, so
If you don't slow him down, then we will I will never get there.
yeah.
Maybe
So
stall for time. Talk to him.
I don't think that I know that he's Ulbrich. So I can't.
DM, would we all know that?
Pretty menacing conversation with you guys.
No, yeah, we were all in that room for that.
Were we?
There was a conversation.
Yeah, so you would have been standing here. You would have heard the conversation with Orgrim.
Okay.
I mean, she may not have, but I mean, she knows that we're looking for glass staff.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
so-
but the key here is, would she be able to call him by Albrecht? Like, would she know if he's Albrecht or not?
I don't
She
think
does
so.
know he's glass staff. He is carrying a giant glass staff, which is his namesake. Valen, I'm also listening to your opinion too, because as a squad, here we are, the three of us.
So
I'm sorting through my character sheet and see if there are any tricks I can use.
I just want to know what plan of attack. I'm going to go first, so I kind of want to know. And since I'm playing as someone else, I kind of want to know.
I think you should be like, "Hey, you're that guy." You know what I mean?
Okay, so we're looking to stall him.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
so like, kind of just like,
So I'm gonna move closer. So I'm gonna take my 30 steps in a turn and move real close to Glassstaff.
Okay.
Does the fairies talk to him?
As
or just-
soon as I get close to him, though, I can sense this like kind of power off of him, right? I feel like a pulsing electric energy to it, and I'm immediately something about every encounter I've had with him is making me kind of, I don't know. My tail, it wants to tuck between my legs. I'm a little uncomfortable. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Wait.
just a little bit of poop comes out?
Just a little
We're supposed to talk. We're supposed to lead him out of here, right? We're supposed to.
No!
We're supposed to kill him.
He's the leader of the group that we're fighting. He's
The
gonna make
leader
a
of the
run.
rebels.
Okay, so the piece that you missed, Terry, was we confirmed last week that if we encountered him, he was going to make a break for it. Okay?
Mhm.
The other things that we found out for 100% is the satchel that we found, if you look on my screen, in this trove of water, like on stream, that was supposed to be for him to escape. But if he makes it out of here, we will never find him again. Because
Okay.
he's going to get his plan is to, if he gets discovered, or if he gets if he has a way to break out or whatever, or to make a break for it, he's going to take it and try to make it out of here and just like disappear into a crowd. Just he's well connected, and like just we won't be able to re-find him.
Mhm.
So we just lose this lead. So,
Alright.
the whole thing of him just running is not. I mean, we can keep going further and just ignore him, but it seems like letting him run means that we lose a major plot point and options for our team, and for finding out what happened to the person who started us on this quest.
Not to mention, there's the whole we have a bounty from the town master.
Yes.
All right,
Is it
so with my
specifically
turn,
for Glassstaff, or specifically for just disbanding the group? So we could probably disband the red bands without having killed the quote-unquote leader, but it would be worth more possibly if we got even the leader.
Mhm.
but I believe at the same time, Terry and I only know, or Valen and I only know about the Lord's Alliance quest.
I mean,
But yeah, but you know this guy's a bad guy coming out of here making a run for it. So he also talks
Yeah,
shit to
but
Darth.
it
But
might change because we're looking for him because people are looking for him, right?
yeah,
So might have to not kill him, incapacitate him.
yeah. So
Then
again, we have the option to when we fight, we could like choose to like use non-lethal force.
Okay,
When you
so
get to the
for
end.
my turn, this is what I'm doing. I want to slow him down.
Yep.
So I'm a big dragon born guy, right? So I'm gonna use some intimidation. I'm gonna scare him. I rolled a 10.
Excuse me.
So it's more like, hey, stop. And
That Darth impression was
it's
perfect.
enough to give him
Perfect.
a pause for a little bit, all right?
Perfect.
All right. You're up, Valen.
Okay. I'm on the top of that area.
You get a move, an action, and a bonus action if you got it.
Okay. At this point, we don't know who he is, right? So,
You know he's related to something in here. You know he's running for it, and you know that we're not in the room with you yet.
all right. I'm gonna try to use an illusion to create a illusion of barrier or obstacle or some sort to block his path. And what does my
I like that idea.
I don't. I think that's a terrible idea. He's gonna see a wall all of a sudden pop up in front
He's
of him.
got to roll for it. It's fine.
Even if he succeeds the roll, he's still gonna be.
Let the DM decide what happens.
All right.
hold up. So in reality, if he can wait, right? So I will do was my. Let me roll my character. Sheet. Sorry.
Hey Viva, just giving you a heads up. Can you look up the player guide? Can you pull up the player guide and look up the rogue class real quick? I need to ask if I at level 3 if I have the ability to do something and what does that entail? Because I have it in
Wait,
some of my
which-
actions, but I don't know where that goes.
To which attributes should I roll for determine if the illusion is successful?
Roll the
You
illusion.
actually roll the spell, right?
Yeah.
Is that your constitution or not constitution? What is it?
A cantrip. Just click the spell, Terry.
Okay. Then
It'll say like spellcasting ability, like charisma,
Or whatever. Yeah. Or they have to do a DC.
So it's minor illusion, right?
Yeah.
mhm.
So did I just roll it?
Yeah, you both
No,
did.
I just looked it up. Okay.
So this is a cantrip. This doesn't actually. So he can just do this as an immediate thing. And then if you read at the bottom, it says the creature can determine that if it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC. So what's your spell save DC? And where that is on your screen on your thing, I have no idea because I don't have it.
So wait, who's looking for what?
Terry is going to look on his character sheet and find his spell save DC. Is there a second one under your saving throws? Is it called spell save? Because I don't have one for that. It's your spell saved because basically it's a roll off. You immediately cast it, and it's there, and then it's a matter of whether or not he believes it or not.
If a creature uses its action to examine the sound or imagine a creature determines that it is an illusion within a successful intelligent investigation.
Against his.
Okay, so he did it, right? He threw. So we're saying he threw it, and
So-
then I have to roll against it with my intelligence.
Yeah, but what's Terry's DC? Like spell save DC?
Spellcasting ability. So I have minor illusion as well. For me, it says spellcasting ability charisma. So
Okay, Terry, what's your spell casting DC? Is it what's higher, charisma or wisdom? Terry, are you there? No, he left.
John.
He was frozen on my screen. I was very confused. And now all our videos are all messed up. Give it a sec.
While we wait for him to come back, I have a question. So, it says components like a small bit of fleece. I mean, are we just ignoring that, or do we have to find fleece or something, or?
Components.
Because I really want to cast mage armor, but it says a piece of cured leather, and I don't know where I'm gonna get that.
So you don't have cured leather in your.
No.
What
but
do I
mean,
have?
Oh, in order to use the spell, you have to use a component.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
That's what you're implying.
So maybe he can. The next time he would have to. What's V mean?
Or what's V, or what's S, what's M?
S and M, I think, are small or medium.
Yeah, right. Like a small piece, a very small
And
piece.
just maybe very small.
Spell.
No, wait, you're a ranger. You said, "Oh, you're
no,
a
no,
rogue."
I'm a rogue. I'm a rogue. So the question I'm going to ask is, do I have the dash ability yet at level 3? And what does that entail? I think it doubles my movement speed, or my movement distance.
You could look it up in the
I don't have the player handbook, and it's not in my thing.
compendium.
Compendium?
Sorcerer.
Yeah, click the eye on the side.
Oh,
just right
okay.
next to the journal. Search for spell, item, monster, anything.
I just need to know when I get it.
You have cunning action at 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
1st level, you have expertise, sneak attack.
So like I have cunning action,
I don't
and like
see.
you can, so like I can do. It says this
What are you
action
looking
can be
for
used
again?
only to take dash, disengage, or hide. So can like I use dash?
I don't see dash on here.
Dash, cunning action.
Okay,
Oh,
under cunning action.
that's a,
Do you see what I'm saying? Where's
yeah, I see what you're saying.
so like if I can move further than normal, then I can actually get into the fight faster.
I think, yeah, I think you do have it.
Okay, so things I'm learning that I wish I knew before.
I mean, it says it's a part of cunning action. So, I mean, what's the
Expertise,
cunning
sneak
action?
attack, thieves.
It's one of my features and traits. Like so at level 2, I can just do hide. I get a bonus action, so I can start doing. I just never used it.
Right. So, this action can only be used to take dash, disengage, or hide. So,
There's Terry.
yeah, I think that means that your cunning action is one of those 3 things.
Okay, so now I can just start using bonus feature, and I get all 3 of them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey guys, my PC's having some problem for connecting to the server, so give me a few seconds.
All right, no problem.
So let's move on to DW's move, and we'll get back to
Am I next, really?
No, I am.
Yeah, where's his next?
Uh,
Where's his 18?
oh, I know. Yeah. All right. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me.
Salud.
You didn't really answer about what we're gonna be doing about like components of spells.
Can we just use
Yeah,
them for now
you're
and then start using them going forward after we go see what's in, I assume, a potion shop or a maid shop?
Because I mean, that kind of also, like, will have an effect on whether or not Terry can use minor illusion, because that requires a bit of fleece. And I know I don't have fleece in my inventory.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go shopping.
Yeah. Healing potions also would be smart.
You
I
guys
think
have
that
some of those.
have some.
We have some, but only ones that we found. We haven't bought any. I
Yeah, I have one.
think I have one
I'm
left.
saying we should.
Um,
Get more.
Yeah, I have one left.
So you're looking for a piece of cured leather. What if you have your leather armor and it has like
so for right now, we
you
can
would
apply it
assume
through
has-
that.
You would
I don't
assume it
have-
has
I
like
don't have armor.
you don't have armor?
No, I'm a mage. I'm a sorcerer. That's the reason why I want to use a spell. I
So he has
have
mage robes.
I have robes.
So do you have a leather belt? Like I don't know. I assume we can get creative with it.
All right, let's just be creative for right now, and then we'll explicitly buy it in the future.
Let's see. You have a
I have a
belt
water skin.
pouch
That's about it.
and a water skin. Like yeah, right. You could look through your. You can look through the stuff and be like, oh, I'm gonna just cut off a piece of the leather for that for my pouch.
All right. Works for me.
So for right now, we wing it until we buy explicit components for you guys.
Okay, so are you gonna move your?
We gonna wait for Terry to get back, or am I just gonna go?
We're gonna let him defer his turn until he gets back.
Okay.
So I yell at Where's, kill the damn rat! Please do it! It will save our time!
The
I'm
rat.
not gonna bother with the rat.
Please kill the rat so it doesn't tell him what's happening.
He already knows.
Kill the damn rat! I'm yelling at him from the other room. Please kill the rat!
No.
Ah! It's gonna mess up everything.
Fuck up. God, you're annoying. I am going to I'm gonna cast mage armor and gonna take one action, attach myself. I cast mage armor after cutting a piece of leather off of my leather skin, and I move closer.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Damn it,
now
we do
my
need-
AC is 13, or 13 plus dexterity modifier. Okay.
I was gonna. All right. As far as Orgrim goes, he's gonna continue to watch. He's gonna continue to watch this guy. Right? We're gonna.
Bring him
He's
with
still. He's a little concerned.
So that fucking did nothing, because I have 0 dexterity. And my armor class is already 13. God damn it.
Should have killed the rat.
Shut up. I am not going to waste any of my rolls on a fucking rat. What's worse? What happens if I miss the goddamn rat?
What if you would save me a freaking... Alright. Is it my turn? Oh, so it's after Orgrim, I'm going?
I think so.
Okay, I have two options. I can either try to shortcut and go and try to... I really don't want to do that. I don't want to try to perceive the assumed extra secret door in here. to go through?
Well, it's wide open. He left in a hurry. Right?
Oh, so the door's open over here?
This is wide open now.
Where is it? Is it up here?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't have to do any perception.
No, it's still wide open for when he was off in a hurry. So
Where's
this is
where?
open
Okay, where's the
and-
rat? This is why I'm asking this.
That's over here.
yeah, the rat's over here.
He did not move. He didn't follow words.
I guess I can add him to his turn. He'll go last.
Okay, so would the rat have a line of sight of me if I were to cross over?
To
All right,
where?
it doesn't matter. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. So for my action, I'm going to would drinking or would taking an item or using an item count as my action, or is that part of like
I think
the
that's
whole thing?
a bonus action, right? I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah. So like I'm gonna use one of my bonus actions to dash, so I can move 60 spaces. So ultimately, I'm gonna end up
How often can you use dash?
literally once per. So I get a bonus action based on my level, and which ones are available to me. So my bonus actions can be either dash, disengage, or hide from level 2, and then fast hands lets me use sleight of hand, or lock picking.
Okay.
It was a bonus action.
Jesus Christ! So you're gonna be like
So I'm
you're
gonna be
gonna be moving
right by Valen.
twice. You're gonna move twice as fast as everybody. All right, just do your movement first.
Right. I'm gonna. So, well. I don't want to. I want to go. I use an invisibility potion. I don't want him to know I'm coming
Gotcha.
because I'm setting up. So I'm gonna set that to 0. Do I wait? I have to use. I hope I spelled this right. How do I use it? Does anyone know? Do I have to click it in here, or I'm just gonna use it, guys? So
Yeah, I don't have spells,
Should I just
so-
go for Valen?
no, just give him a second to come back.
We need him.
I'm gonna.
We need him to make his move here soon.
Yeah, we do. I'm pulling this back up. Also, did you tweet that we're live?
I did.
Oh, that was you.
By the way, what was the result of Darth's turn? Did his intimidation work?
You slowed him down theoretically.
Yeah, you got him to stop and look.
Okay, so we know I have an invisibility potion. I'm using it. He doesn't know we have it. So I'm out of line of sight from this rat. So from all they know, they just know that I went into this room. Can you let me know? Can you let me know what the invisibility? Actually, I have to see. Is it in this compendium? Invisibility. Fuck, I can't spell, guys. Potion invisibility. Got it. It's very rare. This potion. The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell.
So you're invisible, right? You take the potion, you're invisible.
Fuck, no, I'm not gonna use it yet. Alright, after seeing how it uses, I'm gonna hold on to it for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to use it for an ideal situation. Instead, I'm gonna use my dash, and I'm gonna try to make some poison arrows.
Okay.
Can't you? I mean, aren't you invisible if you're stealth?
Yeah, I'm gonna come right here so he can't see me.
Gotcha.
So I'll be within range to attack in a minute, but I'm not gonna like show yet. And then
now he can't see you because you're behind a wall.
Right, I'm literally sneaking like around the wall. And do you want me to do a stealth check on that? I should.
Okay. Yeah, it's good enough for me. I mean,
Okay.
you're behind a wall. You didn't open any doors. You haven't really made any sounds.
Okay, so
all right. So you dart.
yeah, and while I'm walking, I'm trying to make these like invisible, or not the. I'm trying to make the. I'm gonna use my poison spray on. Do I get to pick the number of arrows, or do I need to roll for them? How would you want me to do this?
use
1d6.
No, use the D3 or 4.
1d4.
Yeah. Ooh, my goodness.
Okay, and then so I'm gonna
Roll
click poison
poison arrows.
spray. So I don't know what the sneak in it does. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not using a sneak attack right now, so don't worry about that. So the Constitution saving throw he would have to have on these arrows would be 11, and they'll do 5 points of extra poison damage. So
Did we
On
stop?
top of what you
It's okay. So you're gonna have to get him back in here.
wait, get who back? What?
Terry just asked if we stopped.
No, we're he needs to just all right. He just needs to rejoin the call like he did before.
Look, I'm just telling you, he doesn't know how to.
All right, I'm putting this in my inventory. Poison arrows 4,
does
and I'm just gonna lower my other one by 4. Okay, so that's my turn. I have 4 poison arrows ready. We haven't talked. He doesn't know I'm here yet.
Gotcha. All right.
When's his turn? His turn's up, right?
Who's? Well, we're waiting on Terry. That's the issue here, currently.
All right, let me see what I can do.
Unless I just roll for Terry. He needs a charisma roll, right? Or
He said he's restarting NB.
no? In the D&D, the M&A&D&D chat, not our group chat.
Oh,
So he's gonna use So I would say that he uses a medium-sized piece of fleece that Terry has on him in his
did he sign in with the wrong SRX?
it's part of his vestments, right? So he
Mhm.
tears off a sleeve, and Terry rolls his, what would it be, his charisma for this? No, he just rolls it, right?
It's a cantrip. He doesn't have to roll for it. He just it
Okay.
just happens. So then he would roll. So
Well, you have to roll to see.
well, no, okay, yeah. So he rolls his whichever's higher, wisdom or charisma saving
It'll say
throw.
on his spell sheet.
Huh?
It'll say on his character sheet.
Well, I don't see his character sheet.
For me, it's charisma.
Right.
Actually, what's his spellcasting ability? It'll say at the top.
All right, he's rejoining now.
His spellcasting ability, and it says it at the top.
Hey,
All right.
Hello.
hey, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
All right.
All right, we're waiting on you.
Okay, so
You're placing your wall.
yeah, I did. So I cast a magic.
Which is higher, your Constitution or not your Constitution, your Charisma
No,
or
my
Wisdom?
my spell save row is 14.
All right, so now you have to. So the guy has to roll higher intelligence than that to know whether or not he's fooled.
Okay.
Yep.
So he rolled a 22.
That'll be a yes.
Oh god dang it.
Yeah. All right, so Terry, do your spell. All right, so
You're enjoying beating up on us a little too much, Viva.
so all right, so Valen's spell doesn't quite work. Glassstaff turns around, still trying to exit. He sees what looks like a very obvious illusion spell, and he steps right through the wall. Glassstaff's that was Glassstaff's move. Right now he's just fleeing. So Shyvanis,
Stalling for one more turn.
Oh, now she's now she's frozen. My God.
God damn it.
Hello?
Hey, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you. We can,
Hello.
oh, there
Okay,
it is.
there
All
you-
right, now it's your
Ah,
turn.
she lives.
Okay. Alright. Let me see, where am I? One, two.
Stalling for one more turn.
What?
Words isn't it? I mean, okay, whatever. Do what you want to, but we can try stalling him for one more turn.
Walk back towards you. Seduce him. Shit, she froze again.
Yeah. Terry, wait for me.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, Terry's live. Siobhan is coming back now.
do that. That might be better. I switched to my data.
Might be better. I switched my and dead. All right. Might be better. Gone.
My bad.
All right.
Alright. Am I moving?
Yeah, you're moving now. You're moving
Yeah,
now. You're
you're
good.
Okay. Alright. So I think I'm gonna try to entice him for some monologuing. So I'm gonna move forward.
The villains always want a monologue.
Right. So I'm going to shout his name. Well, Glass Staff. Oh, he didn't say anything about who he was before.
I'll whisper. It's
Yeah, but
whisper
he's
at him. It's
holding his
Albrecht.
glass staff, so
Yeah.
I gesture to her when she's doing this, like, that's Albrecht.
Okay. So I could be like, what is it? How do you say his first name?
Arano.
Arano. Arano Albrecht. Anything? Should I roll? Do I have to roll?
Yeah, let's get a persuasion.
Come on, good roll.
I'm gonna buy my own dice.
11.
11.
All right.
Weighted dice.
As his name echoes through this hall, he turns and he looks at you. Steps closer. Gentlemen, ladies, seems as though you startled me. I was held captive here by these thugs and monsters. If you would please help me, I'd make it worth your while. I am well known in the city of Phandalin. I've been a hostage here for quite a long time, and I desperately need escape.
Okay. Why, where are you trying to escape to?
Back to Phandalin, back to the other members of the Lord's Alliance. I need to talk to my brethren and tell them that this hold is filled with monsters and ruffians that are up to no good. I don't know you. I can't tell you. Just please help me.
So would you come with us to see the town master and talk things
Oh.
through?
Of course. No, I maybe you're not familiar with the Lord's Alliance. We are the defenders of Phandalin. We police this area. Of course, I'll come with you. It's such a relief to find you all. That you found me, and I owe you a gratitude. I owe you my life. It was horrible here. Quick, let's please hurry. I know there are several more horrors I cannot even speak. We must escape.
Okay.
Darfarius. Not knowing quite what to do, just again, he feels something's off, so he steps back. He's willing to let you guys take lead on this.
Who's taking the lead? Valen?
Oh, it's Valen's turn.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna walk closer just so I can join the conversation. That's 30 feet. So, what's his first name again? Sorry, my bad.
Well, good sir, my name is Irano.
Okay. So, sir, before we take you out from this,
We must hurry. This hideout is filled with. We must make haste.
Okay, before we make haste, first of all, you need to know
The haste must be made.
we've already cleaned and investigated half of this dungeons already. So chances are most of the bandits are already be done by us or either captured or taken care of. I do have one question. You did mention that you were one of the captured by the bandits here, correct?
Yes, but good sir, we really do not have the time for this.
Okay, then answer me this. If you were one of the captured, how could you use a trapdoor, or how do you know where to use a trapdoor and slip past us without us noticing you?
Oh well, your dragonborn friend here did very much notice me, but I knew the secret passageways because although I've been captured for a while, I have seen the ruffians enter in and out. It's like for some of the younger summer of the bunch, they use a lot of the secret passageways, much like a child would. As a member of the Lord's Alliance, I keep vigil and make sure that I know my surroundings. I've been planning my escape forever. Your guys' distraction, I heard you're fighting, and your distraction seemed like the perfect time. So as I ran past you, I apologize. I'm so used to foes, I would never expect a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we must hurry.
Okay.
What is he running from?
I've been held captive here for months. I'm running for my life. I need to get back.
Alex, what is your typing? I don't understand.
I'm making sure Wurs knows because he was asking if Red went, so I'm making sure he knows we can inform him of something.
Okay, so I don't understand your plan. What are you trying to do?
I don't think
Yeah,
you
this
want to
is
be
side-
yelling
Yeah,
back at
we're
him.
not yelling, so I'm not talking right now.
Is this sidebarring or
No, we
Can you
can't.
say?
I'm in stealth right now, so I can't.
I don't know how much of that chat you should be using to convey a message.
Well, Terry was talking, so like,
No, but you,
well, I assume Terry wasn't talking. Anyways,
I don't know how much of that you should utilize to make secret plans.
Mm-hmm.
He's found
Unless
us
it's your
out. He's
action.
finding new
Unless
place
it's your
to
action, you know what I
have
mean?
secret
Like,
conversations.
yeah, you can whisper, but you're also not in range because you can also do whisper as a command in there, and so you could talk to someone specifically without anybody else seeing, which I would prefer. But you guys are
how do I
within
whisper?
range. Let's see. Hold on. The whisper command is up here.
Is it just /whisper?
It is /W and then the username.
All right, got it.
Okay, and you guys aren't really within range.
Gotcha.
For an example, on Critical Role, they all have like a magic thing that they've made, basically, where it's like an earpiece, so they could talk long ranges and do what you guys are kind of cheating right now and doing. But that's something that they've crafted and used spells and stuff. So we're a little too green for that. So I'm gonna have to put a kibosh on this.
Nope, that's fine.
And this is your one warning.
Mm-hmm. Got it. No, it's fair.
But Terry was also like a little behind on what's going on, so I wanted. Yeah, that works, Siobhan.
Okay.
So.
All right. Question: so the bandit that got help? Like, this is kind of backtrack. What happened last time? The bandit that we tied up before, did he reveal that there is a wizard inside of this dungeon?
We knew.
You three don't know.
No, we do.
Darfarius and Shyvanis don't know. They weren't there for that. They
No,
were already
we
over
were
here.
all. No, we were all in this room, in the original room. When we killed this room, and we left him alive. And Darfarius ate a dude's leg in front of everybody, and we got the intimidation rolls, and he gave us most of the information. And then,
You're right.
Okay, so you all three know that I'm lying.
right. So we know he's
Oh,
lying.
you all six know.
And then I only whispered to Siobhan that he's what his real name was. So,
But now I've shouted it out to him, so Valen.
right. So you're and he's playing, and he obviously responded to it. So all that information's coming together for right now. The only other things that Terry doesn't know about what happened over here is he was in the Cone of Truth. Red is watching him. Red said that he doesn't. Red and pseudo intimidated him with me, but also like saying like, "Will you fuck us?" Like literally, he could say nothing as a lie. So he gave us all the information that he knew, and so we know who he is, like the official name. We know, and we know that this guy will not attack us because he's fearful for his life right now. So like he's going to either stay quiet or try to escape with us, and right now Red will let him go. All right, so like he has like a pseudo alliance with Orbrum.
All right.
So
all right.
That's what you missed. But you don't know you don't know that bit. Only me, Wurs, and Red would know that.
Okay.
So, are you gonna take an action, Terry or Valen?
What was Darf's action?
Hold on. I'm thinking.
All he did was step backwards.
Okay.
He got nervous.
What happened to Red? Red didn't get turned.
Red stayed there, watched what we're calling right now the prisoner.
He's watching the hostage in case any shenanigans.
I feel like Darf is like the cowardly lion right now.
So
he set that up himself, though. To be fair,
can I open up the conversation again?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ranos, basically, there's another things I found it very peculiar.
I'm just gonna put this to the chat.
Here I cast a illusion spells, and for some reason, somehow you were able to break the illusion very quickly. And I wonder,
sir, if I
where
might
did you find?
If I might interrupt,
to do so?
And I mean this is no slight. I'm sure you look old as shit, and pardon my language. I'm sure you're very experienced,
Hmm.
but as a member of the alliance,
Lord's Alliance's quest is what you
as
said
a
earlier.
member of the Lord's Alliance, I've been battling magic and beasts, and I have an extensive resume, and
Hmm.
it was not a strong spell. And it's
Yeah, that's fair.
you look like maybe you weren't up to the to the task at hand. It's I understand completely. It's quite damp in here. It's dark, and if you had been battling all these ruffians, I'm sure you're tired. You look tired. Again, let's please go. If you're not willing to escort me out, I'm going to leave without you, and I'm going to wish you the best of luck.
Then we shall escort
Oh.
him.
I will end my turn in here with that conversation then. Up to you guys now.
So I'm trying to highlight who's next.
It would be worse.
It'll be me.
Oh, really? Why do I?
Worse is an 18,
What was Valen?
19.
19.
Jeez,
Dark had a 21.
gotcha. Okay. So this
I
guy.
had a 9 or something like that, or maybe 11, whatever it was
I had-
lower. I don't know.
Siobhan's like, no, I was a 9.
Sorry. No, I had a 9. You had
I
a
had
5.
5. Yeah.
How tall is that stone structure?
This one here?
No, this one.
Oh,
To his immediate left.
yeah, that's So it's about an 11-foot ceiling in here, and that's about 8 feet tall.
Fuck. So that completely obscures my view of him,
Mm-hmm.
my line of sight. So I'm gonna call down to Red. Hey, Red, get over here.
Orgrim.
Orgrim, Orgasm.
Or
His
Red
last name
Bane.
has
We can
red
call
in
him.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna call him Red. Red for Red Bane. Which is different from the Red Banes that were Red Brands.
Yeah, he nailed that one.
Yeah, holy shit. And I'm gonna go over here and I think I have line of sight here. I'm considering, I don't know. I'm not gonna kick it off. I'm just gonna end my turn there. I'll let Ram.
What did
Yeah.
Orgrim roll for his initiative?
Orgrim rolled low.
Orgrim
5 or
rolled-
something.
Orgrim rolled low.
Yeah,
No,
he's-
it's Eeyore.
No, he got a 10. He's higher than me.
rolled 10 and-
Okay.
Oh, he's higher than you?
Yeah, he's one higher than me.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to stay correct.
So where was Glassstaff at? Glassstaff was
Glassstaff rolled a 22.
Second.
No, he was 14.
Oh, he was
He's
14?
14.
so
Where did he roll the
I
14?
don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, he rolled a 14, sorry.
Siobhan rolled 5,
So-
Alex rolled 9, and
you rolled what?
Red rolled 10.
Yeah, so it's his move now. It's Glassstaff's move. And then it'll be Orgrim to me.
Glassstaff's move. Oh, I see. You have a fourth adventurer with you.
No, Orgrim, then you. Yeah. Sorry, that's what you said. Never mind. I'll shut up.
I see you have a fourth adventurer with you. Well, I thank you for, sir, across the way. Thank you for your help. I don't know what your intentions are anymore, but I am leaving this place. And that would be, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay.
He's not interested in you guys. Have it seems as though you guys are more interested in talking and conversing than escaping. I've been here far too long. I must make it down to Fendelin. Good day.
Hmm.
So now it's Orgrim's turn, right?
Yeah, Orgrim's turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seems I heard Worthington. I know what
Cannot
he's up
Eeyore
to.
again.
Oh, great. Some stairs. I'm not sure it's even worth going up them.
You need to really figure out how to give us control of those characters, because it's just
No,
Nice
it's
hire.
fine. He's the DM. That's what he needs to do. I like it.
It's like playing checkers against yourself. I mean, you're gonna
No, it's
have
fine.
who you like better is the side that's gonna win. And he's having way too much fun fucking with us.
Then don't miss out.
All right.
And it's
That
fucking
was.
us over because we're down. man.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry.
If I
Or-
stand on
you asked-
this,
you called for me.
okay.
And I'm actually coming. I'm coming to you, so I'm playing along, right?
If I stand here, will I have line of sight on him?
No,
Stand
see,
where?
Paul.
Right
No.
here. No,
No.
I won't have line of sight of him down here.
No,
You gotta get
because
like
the
right
rock
here.
block, the rock gonna block your side right here.
Well,
No, I
can't
think
you?
he would from here.
I'm talking about
Can't you-
this one.
No,
You
It's
can-
you're gonna
stand here
need
from where
right
you
here
are.
to get the line of sight.
Can't he move right here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
wait, where you gotta click.
Yeah, move to here. Move to here.
All right.
You see
Just so
what I'm
you
saying?
know, Alex is done moving 30 steps now that he knows he has dash. He will never again go 30. Go 30.
Well, I'm trying to save it so I can also use my
I'm
bonus.
just saying.
for-
I just want everybody to know because I pointed it out earlier.
Ugh.
He will never again.
I am no longer
30.
being held from fucking
He is-
behind by 30 steps.
He's
All right.
got Sonic shoes on, and he'll never again go slow. You
Click,
guys-
click,
If
baby.
you had trouble keeping up with him before, it is fucking over now.
You guys play way too slow. All right. So I'm going to use. Oh, someone's already drawing. I see it already. Oh, okay.
I'm drawing your
Yeah.
line of
So
sight.
that was my line of sight, but I can make it to here and have line of sight, and it'll still be 30 spaces. So I think either would be fine. I'll go ahead. Yeah, can I still move here? Because I feel like this is my line of sight. This is my shot.
Okay.
The one that Words drew.
He is off the cliff a little more.
Yeah, I'll lean off the cliff. He doesn't know I'm here. I just hug the wall, and I come off the side till I get a shot on him.
That's a DM call right there.
I'm waiting to hear the answer. Otherwise, I have to move the 30.
No, what are you doing? Don't go for it, man.
Okay. Alright, I come here. Am I still in stealth? I'll roll for stealth.
Wait, how many fucking steps are you taking?
I
man?
didn't. No, you said 1, 2, 1, 2.
Right
Oh,
here.
that one. Sorry. All right. So this
Yeah.
one.
Okay, I would say this is a much cleaner, bigger. So if you had used this one over here, I would have had a much higher precision shot on it because you're
I had to roll with
You
disadvantage.
don't have a lot of space. This is a much
Alright,
bigger
fine.
cone, right? Okay.
So, I come over here. Am I still in stealth? Let's find out.
Yes, you are. But all right.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and open it. So, I haven't used my bonus actions yet. I'm going to use one of the poison arrows that I just made. And he's obviously still running. We're done talking. We're going to try to put him down until we can catch him. So, I'm going to shoot him. So, it's a DC 11 that he on Constitution that he has to roll. If he rolls higher than that, he's no longer poisoned. But it'll do 5 bonus damage on the damage. So here's my dexterity. Does 24 hit?
That's it. That's a
Damn.
hit.
No, he has to
Yeah.
tell me. Okay. So then,
That's so you did a dexterity save?
oh, I did do a dexterity save. Sorry. So I would have advantage of 20.
That's 20. That's still high.
That is still high.
It's against his armor class.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'll take my roll up top there with the 20s.
All right. No, you're gonna roll again.
You make me roll again?
Yeah.
Okay, 20.
That's still high.
Alright, so,
Would you like
let it
20 or 20?
Darwin King.
Okay, so I'm opening up this combat. I'm done playing around. I forgot my thing over there. Hold on.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm done playing around. We've kind of tried talking to him. He's obviously lying to. I've listened to the conversation. I'm glad we got to at least stall a little bit, and most of the team is going to be able to get within striking range now. So I take one of the poison arrows that I made, and I just light up a shot from the shadows, and just sneak past Siobhan and Darferis, and he didn't really know I was there. I kind of went back. I followed his path through that he snuck out of. So I try to stay mindful of that rat that we passed, and I shoot him with the poison arrow. So that would do 20 points damage, and then 5 damage worth of poison damage, and then he has to do a Constitution saving throw to see if he's poisoned. And beat 11. If he's poisoned, he has to roll all of his attacks at a disadvantage. Yeah, he beats it. So he's
Okay.
not poisoned this time.
So I'm not poisoned.
But I've got 3 more of those arrows.
But you did 20 damage?
I did 25. 20 plus 5 of the poison damage.
Well, there is no poison damage because I rolled higher than it.
It should still be a poison. You're just not poisoned, but it still does poison damage.
Oh, so it's like, is it a continuous poison damage? Is that what it is?
No, so the way I figured out that it works is like,
All right.
I would double check, but the way it should work is that poison should, it'll inflict the condition poisoned, which makes your disadvantage on attack rolls.
So he's canceling out the disadvantage.
Well, he didn't get I didn't get the disadvantage on him. If I do that, then he has to roll twice, and we take the lower of the 2 of the his attempts, and then but he didn't get poisoned from it. But he should still do the bonus damage.
Okay.
It's still a bonus damage arrow.
All right, so go ahead and shoot it again.
Shoot it again? What do you mean shoot it again?
Sorry, I'm just saying, like, act it out real quick.
Okay, so I came out. I kind of cut out this. I used one of the poison arrows I just made. I line up a shot, and I'm like, okay, we're done talking. I just let it go, trying to poison him with this to start this encounter. Our whole I want to put him down and not let him escape. And Wurs just decided to put his camera.
So
to
the
ceiling.
arrow goes flying through the air, whizzing through this chamber, rugged rocks on your left, and this pillar on the right. Glassstaff isn't facing you. He's trying to exit as fast as he can. His flowing robes behind him, and all you really see is his back and his long hair. With his arrow pierces his right shoulder.
I think he burped at the end.
That
That
was
was
the
awesome.
poison.
Glassstaff falls to his knee and he turns to look at you.
How dare you? How dare you attack?
You know,
You have no idea what I'll do to you. You come in here with your arrows and your swords. Prepare to face your death.
yeah.
Does he change his Does he change
Yeah.
forms, or is he still the same form and just his voice has changed?
He hasn't changed his form.
Okay.
His evil wizard voice just came out.
He's
Take,
no longer
take note,
putting up a
words. You gotta work on
charade.
that.
He's no longer putting up a charade that he's Irano from the Lord's Alliance. He clearly knew he was trying to escape. Glassstaff struggles to his feet and then collapses once more.
This poison is stronger than I expected. I call upon my ruffians to attack. The spell.
The spell goes out. You guys hear clamoring from behind you. Glassstaff collapses to the ground. But the chains and thudding, it's growing. You guys sense that something else is on its way.
Wait, did we kill him in one shot?
I can't tell you that.
So wait, he fell down. So is he incapacitated, or can we tell?
Yeah, he's incapacitated. I mean, he
So
fell
what
down.
we-
He
yeah.
fell down. Okay. Siobhan's turn, I guess.
I think it's
Orgrim's. Is it
It's
No,
Orgrim's?
no, Orgrim moved before me, and then it's Siobhan's
Oh.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I look at her. Oh, and I get a bonus move, so I go back into stealth.
Okay.
I use hide to go back into stealth. Go, fuck this dude.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna roll stealth now.
Let's tie him up.
Let's fucking put a more damage on him, just to check. 19.
I mean, let's not kill him if we don't have
Yeah.
to, because we
No.
might not want to do that.
Well, we might not have time to talk about this, so Siobhan, do something quick.
All right. I'm going to move. Oh, I'm gonna move here. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Bash him in with
And-
your freaking axe before he gets a chance to move, just to be safe.
Let me see.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
If he comes back with the scary mask on, I'm going to yell. I'm telling you that right now. If Viva comes back with like a demon mask on, rah, I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
Like Courage the Cowardly Dog, the booga booga booga.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Eustace. Alright, so I'm kind of like, I really wish I had some stuff to do my spells or something. So I'm kind of nervous if I hit him too hard, I might kill him. You know? I'm gonna go for it.
That's fine. I would just wait for Viva to get back.
Yeah.
Because you can do that, or we can try to see if he's I don't know, do like a perception check on or something like that. An option.
Yeah, so what his status is at a closer glance.
All right. Sorry, what happened?
We
You
were
guys make a
waiting.
move?
We were waiting for you to get back. So, I think I'm gonna try and do a perception check. I want to, since I'm closer to him, I want to really know, like feel out how hurt he is, and if I can do anything. You know what I mean? I don't know, like tie him up or something to that effect. If he's to that point, I just want to know where he's at.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Roll good, roll good, roll good.
Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be good.
13. There you go.
I'm over it.
Buy your own dice and let us know they're always 20s. I'm fine with it. She deserves it.
13 is not bad.
13.
No, it's a 3.
She's got a 3. She has no advantage on this.
All right.
Oh.
There's no advantage. But the reality is, you look down. Glassstaff is in a slump, bleeding profusely out of his back shoulder, where this arrow is still wedged inside. From what you can see, is his breath is labored, and he has no quick movements. So you don't see him tensing.
Okay.
If we continue to attack him, can we choose to like knock him unconscious, like in the future?
Yeah.
This is like DM. Like, can we do that? Oh my gosh!
Just do it, and better to ask for forgiveness than for.
I'd rather with him just be end up dead than like him fuck us over because we like stood here thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cut his legs off.
Okay, does that count as her whole action, or does, like can she?
No,
now
that
do
was just a
something?
perception. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you can
She
still
can
do
take
it.
an
Something.
action.
So I can still do something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna attack this dude. I'm gonna try.
Come on.
God damn it! It's a strength roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
For you, probably. Ah, here you go.
All right, go ahead and attack. Roll an attack.
All right. I will do. Mm-hmm.
Does she have advantage because he's down on the ground?
She has an advantage because the fucking guy was damn near dead.
You're dead.
All
Okay,
right,
so we're not trying to
let's hear it. You've now murdered this man.
What? Really?
A crumbled old man who was lying on the floor, nearly unconscious, bleeding to death, with labored breathing. Just
I for one thought this was gonna be like an all night event
just a
fight.
pile of cloth.
Not one arrow and like a poke with a fucking sword. Sorry. Go ahead, Siobhan. I didn't mean for you to.
So, fearful that he would try something, because I've heard stories of him going to his glass staff, all the stories that I've heard. I decided to strike, fearful of being killed myself or my team being killed. And I end up killing this man, and now I have to repent for my sins.
So with your long sword, you
With my long sword, I
hold it up high.
unsheathed it, I pulled it up high, and I let down on him.
Your blade
Oh, he was
slashes through his chest. Immediately, blood sprays the walls, the cave rock interior. His guts go pouring out to the ground.
God, what have we done?
You see
Everyone's like all sad.
you see the
I'm, like,
color
so happy.
drain from the face of this very old man. This face aged through the years, battle scarred, having lived this long life. He's got this tenderness now to him. It's like a very gentle grandpa's look to him.
Oh my god.
As the blood starts to pool up, dripping off of the cave. There's nothing left Glassstaff can tell you.
Dude, that booming voice, he wasn't gonna tell us shit without fighting us for, I don't know. I'm fine with
I
it.
know.
I was afraid of any attack was gonna one-shot anybody.
No, we gotta get the
All right,
hell out of here.
so are we like in normal exploration mode, or is something about to happen right now? Like, can we move? Like, can I walk over to Siobhan and talk to her?
Yeah, you guys can now discuss what's happening.
I walk over to her and I go, I know it doesn't mean much, but I think that was the right choice. Someone
You
that
don't understand.
obviously we knew he was lying, and
But you don't understand. This goes against my oath. I must find a place where I can repent for my wrongdoings. Otherwise, my oath can be broken, and I must not let that happen.
All right, so as me as a character, not knowing the tenets of devotion that you just posted in the chat, I look to you and I go, the oath that you speak of in while we must go in haste. I'm sure we can discuss more at another time, and more. But again, I don't, as someone who's seen true evil, I don't believe that this person was good and would have shown us mercy in the same instance. So while I believe that you feel sorrow for what you have done and everything like that, I think his true intentions are still yet to be revealed. We can discuss this more later, but right now we still have more stuff to worry about based on his last declaration after I started this fight. And I think it was more important that we search what's on him now, and
Yep.
and
Just
and be
receive the
ready
quest
be
back.
ready for another wave of his followers that he's obviously was commanding this area.
Understood. God damn.
So
And
can we launch into investigate the body?
in the silence that is since passed, as you all have watched Shyvanis fillet this wizard, you continue to hear this rumbling, as if the walls are closing in, and you hear stone on stone grinding, as if coffins were lids were being pried.
All right. I turn to Valen, and I say, Valen, can you do your illusion spell again on the area to our north? And I point in this direction. And can you block off and try to cast your ability again and make that look like a solid wall, and so we can maybe because when I was running through, I saw a staircase down, so I know there's a way down, but I didn't have time to stop because I was chasing Glass
That's
Staff.
where you came from.
Huh?
That's where you came from. You went from
I-
here, up those stairs, out here.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Is this down?
No, he can't.
No, the trap door is right here. The trap door is right here.
Oh wait. Is it so? All right. Let me ask you a very quick question. Is this? I thought this went downstairs. I thought there's another level below us.
That's going down. Yeah.
Yeah, down here.
Viva.
See right here where red is? That's
Right,
the stairs down. So this is all down.
I thought there was another level. I thought this was just like a half level down. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this another level? Is this literally just to this room right here?
Everything is down. This is down. This is down.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's not a subfloor below us.
No, it's like a half.
Oh shit. So okay, I thought there was literally like once we come over here. Okay, so the way I read this was another like basement area, like another basement underneath here.
No, all of this, since it connects here and connects here, that means.
Okay, so the left side of the map is all lower than the right side of the map.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I saw the curved one, so I thought it was like a spiral staircase down to another level that we don't see yet. Like, you know, where this crevasse, where the crevasse is, like, I thought that's where it would go down to. It was like another level below that. Okay. That makes my life a lot easier. Alright, so, never mind. So, I would still block this area, Jordan North, just to keep our...
Why? But
if we're getting the hell out of here, we want to retreat now. So let's.
Actually, this is Darfarius's turn.
Well, I thought we were doing an investigation on the bodies and stuff.
Well, no one rolled an investigation. You're taking steps, right, and telling people to do things.
Okay.
I investigate the body. I didn't want to talk over GW.
Well, Shyvanis went last, right? So it's
It's
Well, you
Valen.
said that we're in
it's my turn.
recovery mode.
Yeah, I thought we were out of initiative, but it's fine. If we're still initiative.
I feel like we need to maybe keep in it because like it gives everybody a chance to make a plan. So our dragon friend here, for his turn, he's still a little shooken up, right? But
He's still confused at what happened.
yeah, he's stepping close because although like all of a chest starts to bristle, right? He's seen what Shyvanis has done, but all of a sudden his chops are looking at all those guts on the ground. He says, "I want to get in them guts." And he's moving. He's stepping in, right? And his eyes are glossing over. Darfarius is hungry.
Can I put my hand on his chest and say no?
You could try, but Darfarius is hungry.
You hungry, boys?
I tell Darfarius to hold off eating him until we've searched his pockets.
Yeah, but Darfarius does what Darfarius want to do. You know what I mean? That's his action, though.
All right. So, my turn.
Yes.
It's why I keep highlighting you. Just so you guys know, like I try to give you guys a heads up.
I investigate the corpse, the carcasses, our enemy.
All right. So
Oh, What did I found?
Go ahead and
You got 14.
So definitely you need to get that glass staff off.
hold on. Go ahead and just describe you searching through this.
The pile of guts.
Terry, how do you check a dead body?
So take out my rapier, trying to sort away his guts and innards. I kind of use the rapiers to poke around and then open up his pockets and things, and that's how I. Well, given how Siobhan is basically just this guy to pieces.
Are you afraid of putting like fingerprints on it? Like you're gonna get blamed for it?
No, I don't want to get bloody with my hands, so I just use my rapiers to kind of poke around and sort of through some things.
So using your rapier as a pointy stick to poke the dead body.
Basically. So what did I find, DM?
What did he find? Give him a negative roll.
Well, as you stir up all these guts, and you see that he was in a hurry.
I'm sorted the guts aside for Darfarius because he's gonna finish them up later.
Right. As you
Ugh.
as you sift through his guts and put your hands through into the pockets of the cloak that are now just drenched in the blood of this old man, this withered, tired old man. You see that he doesn't seem to have anything on him. The only thing he was carrying at the time was
The glass stick?
his glass staff
Plastic.
and a quarter staff.
Quarter staff.
He was Gandalfing, where he was like double staffing.
So we just
Do we get the properties on the glass staff,
take them.
or are they only trophies?
Well, I mean, just someone pick it up, right? We can talk about that later.
Terry just
I pick up the glass staff.
Yeah.
Damn.
I go, ooh, shiny.
no.
I inspect it further.
No.
This slender, hollow staff is made of glass, yet is as strong as oak. It weighs 3 pounds. You must be attuned to the staff to gain its benefits and cast its spells. While holding the staff, you have +1 bonus to your armor class.
How do I
The
become
staff has 10 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within it. With the staff in hand, you can use your action to cast one of the following spells from the staff if the spell is in your class's spell list: magic armor or shield. No
Wait, it can
components are
class. It can
required.
class. What was it again? I got up to 10 charges. Magic armor or
magic armor or shield. No components are required. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4. And I can copy and paste this, put it somewhere.
all right, yeah, that might be useful. The people that end up getting this, you need to have these notes. So you're not you're responsible for any items that you have after a while.
All right.
So there you go. Whereas if you end up getting this staff now, you can actually don't have to cast your useless magic and actually get an armor class bonus. He ripped the part of his clothes off and then just found out that he was the same as he was before.
Yes, that was very annoying. Probably give you more benefit than me.
All right, did you get that, Dominic?
Yep.
Worthington? All right. As you guys stand around, the rumbling gets louder and louder.
Okay. Whose turn
I
is
feel like
it
something
next?
is coming.
So it's Wurs' turn.
Where's this? I roll an investigation to try and find out where this is coming from.
Okay.
No.
I mean, there's a sound I heard. Where's it coming from?
He casts a spell.
What was that?
What?
He cast a spell to bring his ruffians forth. That was his dying spell.
Okay, so but he can still do an investigation or perception to figure out which direction it's from, because we hear it from. So roll for it.
So is it investigation or perception?
I think it'd be perception.
Good, because I have a bonus to that one. Then, yay, perception 12.
Viva left.
Viva ran away.
1d6. Ended. Oops.
Sorry about that. There was someone at my door.
Were they about
What
to
do you guys
throw,
decide to do?
throw confetti at you?
No, it's some little kid holding this like janky ass piece of furniture. She said, "I'm a salesman and I want to interest you in some free furniture." And it was like this piece of shit
What?
coffee
What?
table or something that's small enough for a little girl to carry. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I
Wow.
don't need it.
You
Anyways,
should've-
what do you guys
should've hit it with
decide?
an egg of confetti.
Oh, you did a perception check.
Perception check to find out where the noise is coming from.
The noise is coming. Okay, so you kind of tell everybody to hush.
Hush.
The sounds of the cave, you hear dripping as water kind of drips through the floorboard behind you. The pitter patter of mice all around you, but the rumbling is getting louder. You notice it's coming from in front of you and behind you. Now you're hearing the shuffling of feet. And in the background, you hear
That cannot be good.
Viva, please don't burp into your microphone. It's weird.
Does it sound like a burp?
No, it sounded
It
really
did.
good. I liked it.
It
I just-
kinda did.
Sounds like a lion.
It sounded really good. It was really intimidating.
Orogram, having missed out on everything, you guys kind of hear, okay. Seems as though I missed everything again.
What about the incapacitated dude?
I'm sorry, what?
The guy here that we had, was he coming with us or were we leaving him behind?
Oh, man.
Yeah, we might want to untie him.
I guess
We might
I'll go
not
back.
have time. I might not go. I'm not going back for him.
I
Do you
think
want me to
he'll
go
be-
back? Do you want me to
No,
go back?
no, we don't want to go back.
I don't give a shit about that guy.
Oh, okay. Although
But would it balance out Shyvanis's oath
he
right
has some
now?
interesting theories
Her
about
guilt?
large birds of prey spreading chemtrails through the sky.
What?
I said
Never.
he had some pretty interesting theories. He also
Reg,
says
I
that there's
really don't
chemicals
care.
in the water.
There are scary things going on.
That's for mind control.
All right, let's not talk anymore. Let's go. Let's move. Shavana,
Or-
do you want to save this person or no?
This way.
I think he's going to be fine because he's a red brand
All right.
and he's tied up. So it looks okay. I think.
Okay. So
Wait, is it my turn yet?
no, it's mine.
Okay.
So so for my bonus action, I use stash so I can move 60 spaces. Click flip. Way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything yet when I peek this corner?
When you peek what corner?
I'm on this corner right here. So if I like peek the corner because I'm still stealth, do I see anything like immediately down the way we came?
Oh yeah. As you move into position, you see several things. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
In front of immediately to your side is a ruffian. He's got a furrowed brow, his eyes intently staring right at you, spear in hand.
Does he wait? So he knows I'm here?
You're standing right next to him.
Well, I would have been
Yes.
moving in stealth the whole time.
No. He sees you. He was called.
All right. Well, then I attack
because
him.
he knew that you guys were here.
I attack him with my dagger. I won't be able to use sneak attack then.
No.
So I will uncheck.
Everybody
this.
is fully aware that you all were here because glass staff.
I do 17 damage to him. Oh wait, I need to do my my throw. What? This is gonna be dexterity. Oh fuck.
That was a dexterity roll against his armor class.
Yeah.
So you used your dash to get in there, and in your haste, you stumbled. You hadn't expected him to be standing there
Oh
using
shit.
the same, having appeared. Suddenly, you fumble your knife and you lose ground.
Hey guys, we got more incoming.
Question: so, do I get to, as a ruffian, do I get to like counter?
I think it's only if I roll like a natural one.
Okay.
Like I failed my move, but I didn't do anything like that.
All right. So who's next then?
Would it be me?
No.
That would nope. It'd be Shyvanis, the old man slayer.
God. I feel like Jamie Lannister. Oh. Okay.
I don't get it, but that's fine.
Me too.
We don't need to talk about it. It's fine. We're moving on.
I get it.
We don't get
awesome.
it. We don't need to talk.
I
I'm
loved it.
not caught up. It's fine.
You totally get it because he's a Kingslayer.
What are you not caught up?
Oh,
in, like, the last 5
Kingslayer.
seasons?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm 2 seasons behind in the last episodes.
Then you
I'm
should have
like
got it.
5
Kingslayer.
seasons behind.
Kingslayer. He never was guilty about that.
Anyways, all right.
I digress. Okay. Alright. I step up and I see a dagger on the floor and Darrow King kind of like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So I'm going to try and hit this dude to help my my buddy out. How's that going against this guy?
That is
A kill.
No. It's whether or not it hits.
That is too low.
Oh man.
I'm sure if I had dice, I'd roll higher than this.
All right, so
Buy some
Shyvana's-
dice and we'll just use them.
Yeah.
I have mine.
Shyvana's shooken up, right? She comes and slips off of this pile of guts that Valen had made for Darfarius to eat. Her footing is not quite what she expected to do when she wanted to lunge for this attack, throwing her weight off, and getting her unbalanced. It results in her not being able to attack. All right, Darfarius, having been far enough in the back that he's not quite sure what's happening, he dives on these guts, and behind Valen and Shyvana's, who are now focused on something else, you just hear as
He wouldn't do that right now.
he doesn't know you guys are attacking. You guys have yeah. No one's made a declaration that you guys are in a fight.
I definitely said, "Hey guys, we have company." I definitely
you?
made that declaration. I
All right,
definitely
so it's
said
not like
that.
Darfarius would stop to eat guts. Are we saying that?
I don't think so. I think he usually wants to fight.
I think he would just
Yeah.
shower first.
Yeah,
Just
so
shower
Darfarius
first.
definitely reaches down and he's eating some guts and he's looking up. You just see intestine, like sausage links, just dangling
my
from his maw.
God.
It wasn't until then that he notices that shit's going down.
Okay,
Stands up.
that's a little accurate. He would look
Stands
up
up.
and then realize later.
He can't see from his advantage point. He can't see what you guys are looking at, but now he's alert. You see his big meaty dragon paws kind of clench. He's definitely ready for the next fight.
So he got a little protein.
Got some protein in him. He's feeling good.
It's good at Valen.
All right, then it's my turn. I'm gonna attack this bandit right in front of me. I'm gonna roll my dexterity for against his armor class. Hold up, this is
Is that you or me?
What?
Who rolled the 23? That was me, right?
What are you rolling a 23 for?
Damn it. Something else.
What? I mean, you
Terry
have
Terry rolled a 22 plus 1?
no. 22 is
no,
what he
22.
rolled.
22 is my.
It's against
number.
their armor class. Against.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and
So that's a hit, right?
yeah, that's definitely a
Okay.
hit.
Okay. So
9 damage.
What's your range on your rapier?
let me see. 60 feet.
Okay, definitely.
Mhm.
All right, so you lunge at this ruffian who's staring down.
Yeah, in order to
King.
save Alex, I have to
Dara King.
in order to save Dower King, I have to get the first hand on the bandit, like right next by him over here. So I take out my rapier and launch at the bandits, and I was able to cut through his right arms and make a big wound and
Big
cause him
gaping
bleeding.
wound. His arm is slashed to the bone.
Yep.
Immediately, the muscle peels, is like filleted off of the flesh. He hunches to one side. He's in bad shape immediately.
So it's my turn.
No.
Yeah, I believe so.
Who's next?
Moi. I move back in order to get a better angle on this dude. I don't want to just run right up to him. And I am going to cast Chill Touch. So Charisma.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Damn!
Not gonna
What
do
the hell
nothing.
is wrong with our rolls today?
I ain't gonna do nothing. What was your initial initiative? Where's
18.
18.
I was right after Terry.
okay? So then, all right. So this does nothing, right?
Mhm.
Actually, you know what? Who should? Okay, hold on.
No, they should have initiative in play now, whether or not we know
Right.
it.
Okay. This does nothing, and the red band looks at you, shakes it off, and he lunges at the closest person in front of him. Clearly woozy from the loss of blood, he strikes out at Darwa King. Darwa King, still quick on his toes, dodges it. But leaping, speed 30. But out of the darkness comes out of the hallway, yet to be seen by anybody but Darwa King. Comes the Nothic. This giant, one-eyed creature steps from the darkness in front of everybody, towering over the bleeding ruffian behind him. He slashes out at Zari King. Still stumbling backward from the attack below, he manages to duck underneath it.
Are you doing all the rolls on your end? That's what we're just not seeing.
Yes, I am.
Okay, because I'm like looking here, ready for it to tell you whether or not it hits. And I'm like, I have no. And I'm like, and it didn't hit. And I'm like, I have no idea.
Would you guys like me to announce like if it
I
hits or doesn't
I
hit,
like
or-
to know the rolls. I personally do.
Okay, because I try to say it more like in a story mode. I see the rolls whether or not they hit, but
Yeah.
um,
Like I trust whatever you say is like the roll that happened. Like that's fine. I don't need it to like present. I just need you to tell me like or you whatever. But I prefer it that way. But that's also because I've been watching.
hey guys. So, what's everybody up to now?
We fighting.
Always fighting. Does anybody need a spell cast?
Sacred Flame would be great, probably.
Okay, let me look. Oh, these guys always want to do this, do that. Someday I want sacred flame.
Love you.
Burn them down to the ground.
Oh my god.
I'll show them.
That was
What
really
happened
dark
to
for
Red?
Eeyore.
What happened to Red? Jesus.
So, who's he targeting?
Sacred flame doesn't do anything. Just my luck.
Wait, who did he target?
So
Because they have to
Just
roll. They have
quick-
to roll a DC. They have the the dexterity saving throw against them.
it's 60 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. So then I roll against that with the
Yeah, so you roll a dexterity. Whichever one he would have targeted, he would roll. That enemy would roll a dexterity saving throw against it.
All right, so it's lower than what I needed.
So then, wait.
So then
The
it
enemy,
hits, right?
yeah, that means it hits. And I don't know this one particularly, but sometimes it's like half damage or no damage, and I'm not sure which one it is.
What? Anyway, so Ray Graham throws it.
5 damage.
And he does 8 damage. No. Yeah, he does 8 damage.
Okay. So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so both enemies have already gone, right? Both enemies here. They both made an attempt at me. Okay. So I'm going to. I'll roll for stealth. Cause I'm gonna try to just duck into stealth real quick, against and try to backstab this guy and put him down. So does he see me roll 21?
That's gotta be a successful stealth.
I was right in front of him, so it'll be up to Viva.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So then I'm gonna use my dagger, and I'm just going to just finish him off. I hope, and just do my dagger. 21 points of damage.
But let's hear it.
All right. So they both took shots at me. I'm going for the weak one real quick. I kind of just kind of do like a roll to the side, and then I kind of just feel like he loses vision of me, and then I go and I know he's weak on the left. He's just holding that side, so he's leaving his right, lower right open. I just come in and just stab him underneath, and then I feel his body go limp.
The ruffian drops to the ground.
And then for my last,
you have a bonus action too, right?
Yeah. So for my bonus action, I'm just gonna roll I'm gonna go back and go back and hide, which will be try to go back into stealth. So 15. Does the Nothic see me or not?
So the Nothic needs to roll perception, right?
Yeah.
He does see you.
Okay. I won't know it, but it's fine.
Okay. Shyvanis, before you have a chance to move, there's more noise coming from the north of you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
It's all right.
Wait. Before you have the chance to move, does that mean we're gonna see more, or do we just hear more noise?
She doesn't see it. She just hears more noise.
Okay.
All right, Siobhan. Ness. What was that?
You said above.
You're breaking up. Can you type it in chat?
Did you?
He killed the ruffian.
I didn't touch the Nothic yet. The Nothic is missing 5 HP. Or no, 8 HP. To the north.
In this general direction here. Mm-hmm.
We heard you typing, so you might be able to talk now. Yeah, you're good.
She is.
You can probably talk now.
I think that's saying she wants to attack the Nothic. Okay, so she's gonna.
Drop off
I
the
believe
call.
she's saying she wants to attack the Nothic.
I think she's got to rejoin. Give it a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I think I hear her. Shivani, you there?
Okay, so she rolls a strength. That actually is going to hit
All right.
with the strength roll of 15. That's going. You're going to be able to do damage. So go ahead and roll again.
All right.
Terry
Hang
just
on.
dropped. They're doing the bouncing each other off thing.
Lord.
Sorry.
It's
I don't
fine.
understand.
It's your turn. We don't need
Okay,
Terry
so
here.
what I
We
was-
just need you.
All right. So what I was trying to say is, I'm gonna try to attack this guy.
Mm-hmm.
This Nothic.
So your
Um,
strength roll of 15 is actually going to connect.
Okay.
Just
Let me go
barely
back.
connects. So now we,
I'm gonna
depending
go
on
back.
what you.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try one-handed longsword. Let me try that.
Ooh, 10. All right.
All right.
That's
So-
all right. Mm-hmm.
I step up and I. Hold on, let me get a little closer. I didn't. Oh, you know what?
Yeah. Oh, what did you just do?
My character completely disappeared. Or.
Oh, it's because you're probably
happened there.
underneath Terry. Yeah.
Are they both moving
I'm
it,
just-
or
Just stay there. Stay there for now. So fumbling, I kind of am trying to think of what to do because I hear noise coming from the north, but I see the Nothic in my face right now. So I decided to take a swing at it. Just a quick little backswing, and it connects. Just slices his arm a bit, just enough to probably.
It does more than just connect a little bit. It fillets his arm again with your blade, still drenched in the blood of the old man that had led these people, who had been willing to give up information had he been.
we don't know that. You can't put it that way. Come on. You can't guilt trip her.
Who would likely had given up information had he been shown any mercy? The Nothic rears back with a giant growl. Darfarius now hearing all the commotion.
What is the persuasion for?
Oh, wasn't supposed to be. It's supposed to be perception. Sorry. To the north, he notices he can sense things closing in on him, and he moves closer, realizing you guys are going to be surrounded. What he can now tell.
You can see 60 feet now in the dark, or like dim light.
Right. Is that a ruffian is coming in behind him, and something much worse, something so unappealing to him that he gags, that his stomach and his gut and his chest seizes. This
Oh
is a
God.
walking
shit.
skeleton
What
with
is-
no meat on its bone.
Do we know what that is?
Well, it's a skeleton. He understands a skeleton framing.
Okay.
The idea that he may slay one of these and not have anything from it repulses him to his bones.
Oh shit. Not good.
He should have. He should have an. He should have an action.
His action was his perception roll.
No,
right?
that would have been. No, it's just a perception. And then he had a movement. Then he can still attack.
All right, for his action. Where is Darth Arius?
He would get scared and blow us all up. So do something like that.
But he's gonna roll a strength.
Damn.
With a strength roll of 12.
If he was here, he would have gotten like a 23.
With a strength roll of 12, he says, "Damn, I'm never gonna go to Vegas." He's nothing. He can't do anything. He does. He's the indecision of who's gonna attack leaves him petrified. Let's see, Valen.
Ooh.
I will. Since there are a couple of guys on the north for us, I will focus on this guy. Okay, I'm gonna roll my dexterity again.
Let's go, Valen.
That ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, at this point, you need a 15 or higher.
For this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So go ahead and explain your whiff to us.
Well, I tried to find an angle to finish off the enemy in front of us first, but apparently, this guy's skin, or it's pretty thick. I'm trying to attack with my rapier, but somehow it bounced back, and so I have to remain where I am and see if I can find another opening again.
All right, where's the turn? Or no? Yeah.
Isn't it the Nothic's turn?
I thought it was where's the Nothic than you, than me.
Well, I mean, in the turn order, it says Nothic than me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it is. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to add all these other.
Initiatives.
Okay. The Nothic. He's gonna roll his strength. And still like staggered from this incision that's been cut. Not even incision, this large gaping wound on his arm. He's just lashing out randomly. No one is in his range. Is just this like animalistic back against the wall, lashing out in fear. Swipes. But as you guys focus in on his like these like just crazy movements, right? You see stepping out of the shadows
Holy
one more
fuck
skeleton.
Oh my god, how many more
Damn
enemies
it.
do we?
I don't know, maybe you guys should stop killing every goddamn thing you see.
I said tie the fucker up.
He
All
yelled
right,
at us.
Dude, those are two natural ones. Okay, anyways, who's next? So after the Nothic, okay, the skeleton here is gonna attack.
Who got natural ones?
Two of the skeletons. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad everyone's dice are sucking tonight. Then
Yeah.
Right,
So-
right.
This
GM dice got the bad one. We're all playing from the same
the
dice tonight.
skeleton, he just stands there, just kind of like this ominous swaying back and forth, and you can hear like his ribs click and clack as he sways, and he looks at Darfarius, still blood stained from the intestine sausages that he had just been previously eating. All right, that's the end of Skeleton's turn.
Okay. Do-
Do you need us to wait?
I am
Or are you
going
good?
to target this skeleton with my chill touch.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Because he has a roll. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna target this one because he goes next.
Nice. Metagaming.
Well, he would have seen the attacks that they would have attempted and failed because he didn't give us his.
Metagaming. Anyways, go ahead.
19. It hits. Chill touch.
19 does hit.
Hi.
17. And so does 17 damage. And he rolls disadvantage on his attacks until my next turn.
There's nothing left.
Disadvantage of dust.
Yeah, disadvantage is nothing. Let's hear it.
I cast Chill Touch, and again, ghastly hand comes up from the floor. You can see right through it, grabs the skeleton by the neck and twists, and skeleton just falls apart.
Multitude of bones just crumble to the ground. Chill touch comes through again.
Yay, Chill Touch.
It's like Valyrian steel.
This would be Orgrim's turn. Oh, great. Who to help next? Well, my buddy Darfarius is over here. Let's see what's gonna be the best. Orgram tries to use persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah,
Against what?
the red brand, the ruffian.
Okay.
So what do you think he rolls against? Just real quick.
The other one, persuasion, I guess.
Oh, his intellect, right?
Maybe that. So
Red
Orgrim
Brand.
just trying to like talk to him.
Yeah, Orgram. Look, guy. I've already met your friend. And he has some really interesting theories, and we don't have to keep doing this. Maybe we just stop. The red band answers. Fuck off, you cunt. He's Irish.
Oh my god.
It's okay for them to say that.
I don't think that's how the rule works, but okay.
Irish people can say it. All right, so that resulted in nothing. Red Bane didn't get anything done. He's trying different motives.
Okay. So it's my turn now?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm Going to take a step back. I don't have sneak attack on him because he notices me, so I'll disconnect that. But I don't realize I didn't know that. So I go and take another shot. I'm gonna pull out another poison arrow. And I will roll dexterity against this dude. Where the hell am I looking at? Oh, I'm not gonna go over there. Oh my god. Goodbye, poison arrow. Why are our rolls so bad?
It really sucks.
So you step back. You put too much weight on your back foot, and this arrow sails. Your poison arrow, which you only have 2 more now of,
Yep, I'm putting it down.
sails past him, clinking to the ground. Broken, damaged over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. As my bonus action, I go back to hiding. Oh my gosh. Oh!
So I
How?
have to roll against that, right?
Yeah, roll against my 10 or my 10.
Where did I put this at?
So you're rolling 3?
Yeah.
That's messed up. That's the second time.
I have to roll what?
You have to roll higher perception against my 10.
Perception against 10.
For anyone that would be near me
14.
to perceive me. So yeah,
14.
I'm hiding,
So-
but I'm like,
So the Nothic.
they don't know.
The
I'm like,
Nothic. He sees Darwin King duck behind a very small boulder.
he doesn't notice I'm here.
Notices that he's probably seen, so he just stands up quickly like he's part of the wall. It does nothing. The Nothic. The Nothic knows all. All right,
I
Shyvanis.
can't believe I just failed so many rolls. Shit.
You're not alone. It's alright. Okay, so
This is how we all die.
yeah, it's looking quite grim. Yeah.
I mean, the only benefit is that like Viva's also failed like 6 rolls in a row too.
Yeah.
So,
everybody
like,
has bad rolls.
We literally went through a whole like at least one road before you roll right now. We've gone through a whole round where I don't think anyone's done damage except for Whirs.
Yeah.
Goddamn
Alright.
chill touch.
It'll get you. It'll get you. Alright. I'm gonna try and end this Nothic.
Damn.
That.
Oh,
We need a 15, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need some bardic inspiration.
All right.
yeah.
All right,
Actually,
so
you know what?
Shyvanis
I should
with
do
your-
that. I should totally do that.
Shyvanis with still with blood caked all over weapons. The guilt of murdering this old man seems to have shook her to her core. She's
Really
missing.
rubbing it in.
Yeah, she's missing a lot of these attacks. All right, so this skeleton up. Oh, he's dead. So one is dead. All right, this ruffian. He's gonna roll. Still staring at Orgrim Redbane. A little disgusted with having been tried to be coaxed into friendship. I mean, the sheer arrogance of that all really pisses him off. His attack is definitely going to land.
Ooh, suki down.
He does 13 damage. So he grabs with his short sword, he lunges at Orgrim and pierces him with it. Orgrim stumbles backwards. 4 hit. It's minus 13. or you just hear your companion Orgrim shout out, "Oh!" as he's been wounded. Blood is trickling down his leg.
How
Okay,
much
so
health does Orgren has left?
Yeah, I think 31 before.
His his hit points were his 24.
Ooh.
And he just took 13.
So that's 11 left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this skeleton here is now going to move in for an attack. You hear the clickety clack as he crosses over this bridge. He tries to wail at you, but he's just this dusty. With a 7 attack, strength roll, he kind of just stumbles across the bridge.
Who's he swinging
And
at?
nobody in particular, just brandishing his sword that he has in his side. All right, give me half a second, guys. Sorry about this.
You're okay.
Anyone who's chat, thanks for hanging out. Okay. Anyone who's in chat, thanks for hanging out for D&D nights, though. That's fun. And watching this on YouTube. Both Darfarius and Red better be watching this on YouTube so they can catch up. See what we're doing for them.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like way tired today.
You're fine.
I had a volunteer today, so I was outdoors.
Oh, wow.
It was 34 degrees out today and snowing.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was 85 degrees and hot out here.
I wish I was joking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It was awful. So I was out there for 4.5 hours, 5 hours ish, approximately. Yeah.
I'm never going
Almost
north.
5 hours.
Fuck that.
Just chopping up wood. I used an axe and I chopped wood.
How do you feel?
Badass. Tired as hell.
Sorry guys.
We need to get
Barry,
you
how
a
we
war.
looking?
We need to get you a war axe so you can have it on stream. And then
All
you
right,
can,
so
like-
my turn, right?
No, it's Darfarius. I just got to bounce around through all their pages. All right, so he's gonna roll his strength.
Come on. Oh, God.
And nothing. Right, so go ahead. Whoever's next, that'd be
Terry.
yeah, Valen.
All right. Who's next? So my next is this guy. No, so I have to finish him first.
If you think we can, anyway, I'll finish.
All right, guys, cross your fingers for me. Let's make his hit. Oh yeah, let's go.
The
There
Goblin
it is.
Gigolo strikes again.
There it is.
All right, that is
Okay.
connecting.
I am gonna hit with my rapier.
You know,
Hey,
I'll
attack.
take.
All right. So as you lunge forward, you pierce him through his thigh. He's got on the left hand side. He's got this big gaping wound in his arm, and on his right thigh, you've now pierced it. He's stunned and hobbling.
You can't say, he can't answer that.
You kind of have to base it off the description, right?
Okay.
Is the best answer I can give you.
So he has two
He's had
open trauma wound right now.
He's had 3 hits, 1 of 8, or 2 of
hits.
8, and 1 of 10. He's lost 26 HP.
Wait, so that's 26 HP. He should be dead now.
They've already had 1 encounter with him, and it took more than that.
With a strength roll of a 21, the Nothic, who had previously been staring at DW,
Don't notice
decides
me.
to
Don't notice
attack.
me. Don't notice me. All right, the 21's gonna hit. Let's find out how much. God, don't one-shot me. He's sitting here looking at it. Did he insta kill me, Viva?
He rolled the Nothic makes 2 attacks with its claws.
So you have to roll. You have to roll twice.
I did.
They both hit.
I rolled a 19. Well, these are gonna hit, right? Because I already rolled.
No, you roll. Each individual attack gets
21. I rolled a 21 against your armor class.
Right, so that's for the first attack. The individual attacks.
All
they
I
get...
did is I click on multitask and it rolls the same dice all at the same time. So
Oh, okay.
they must both. So I rolled a 19 and a 9.
I'm down.
So what are we doing? A saving roll?
When it's my turn.
Okay. So the Nothic rears up, having seen the rogue dancing, hiding behind small boulders and standing straight up against a wall. The Nothic lunges out with his 2 giant claws. With his right hand, just deals massive damage against Darwa King, shredding his armor in pieces and ripping through his flesh. And with his left hand, a much still gaping open, he slashes at his legs and thrashes his shins. To the north, one of the skeletons wheels back, ready to fight. But he slips on the bones of his fallen skeleton and stumbles before he's able to make any kind of action. Worthington's a chance to step in while this skeleton is distracted arises.
How hurt is the Nothic?
He's taking 26 damage.
Have any of the No, none of them have actually gotten an attack off, have they?
No, that was the biggest roll we've had so far. The one that took out DW.
I'm going, so I wheel around and I target the Nothic to avenge DW and to hopefully take this beast down before it takes any of us out. The rest of us out. 17.
Mm-hmm.
So
That'll hit.
Chill touch. 23.
Let's hear it.
That's a kill.
Fucking guy. That's
that
a kill. He had 19 health left out of 45.
So, ghostly hand reappears. Kind of tired. It's like, come on, man. And it pokes the Nothic in its eye and tears the eye out. And, just eye goo just comes spilling out and covers DW. So he's gonna be very sick when we get him up.
Good job, Where's good job.
All right. So the Nothic just slumps over, goo and pus and shot out everywhere. Worthington,
Thank
having
God.
heard
But I can't say that.
having heard DW like this primal like kind of wail from his strike, spins on him, takes him out. Does what no one around him had been able to do. All right. So that was words. All right. Orgram.
You better fight now.
Yeah. I'm taking your toys away.
Does Orgram have? Okay. So yeah, he's gonna. So we'll just roll this strength.
Yeah, he's got a club.
He rolls a 12. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna do anything around these parts.
Yeah.
So
I gotta do a death save.
in retaliation, he starts moving closer to DW.
Okay, so my turn. I just do a death save.
Uh-huh.
All right, I failed one.
Gonna mark it.
It's marked.
All right, Shyvanis.
Oh boy. So did his death save work?
No, so the way we're doing death saves is, I don't know what 3 success are, so we have to go look that up. So
Yeah.
we're doing like a
Yeah.
3 strike system, which is similar to what everyone else usually does. So when you're down on your turn, you have to roll a death save, and I think it's like 50%. So it's like if it's over 10, you get it. If it's 10 or under, you don't get it. So 11 to 20, you're good. Whatever. So if you fail a death save, you'd mark it on your sheet. When you fail 3 times overall, when you're down, you're dead. You're done.
Oh.
So like I now have a like permanent, like it's like a check off my death list.
Gotcha.
So can one of us revive you?
She just did. You have to touch me though. So you have to move down.
Yeah. I can I can move here and do my lay on hands.
Oh wait. Spare the die. Wait, what?
That's-
Viva, what did you
That's
post?
something that he did. That's something
That
he
was
did.
something I was looking up for Orgram.
Let me get my character.
That's
Oh,
why Orgram.
Move
That's why
down.
Orgram moved towards you.
Yeah.
So I have 15.
You have 10.
No, I'm 3.
I thought
15.
I thought you didn't. We haven't rested long enough for you to get the 5 back that you gave me before.
Oh, okay. We haven't done a long rest?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The long rests have been us just breaking, but not actually us
Does
doing.
this count with someone who has 0 points?
It should.
Um,
I'm not
I don't-
I'm not undead or constructs. It's just.
to restore a number of hit points to that creature. Restoring hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would
This
just be a
will
heal.
work, is what we're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is her move versus the other one's a cantrip. So like
Gotcha.
the cantrip's like instantaneous. He doesn't like he can use it and then still have an action. Like he can then use the spell
Gotcha.
that round.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use action, spell, bonus action, reaction. Yeah,
Gotcha.
stuff.
Right. So like
Okay.
if he was next to me, he
So-
could have been like, "You're up. You're no longer dead. You get 1 HP." And then also use an ability or moved or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have anything like that.
So I get 10 HP? Or how much are you going to give me?
No, 5. You said 5, right? You only
She,
have
No.
she,
five
she
left?
was missing 5 from her pool.
I'm missing 5 out of 15. So I can
Oh, okay.
I'll give him oh
Just keep 1 just in case. At least
yeah,
1.
a bit. You never know. Alright, I'll use my lay on hands and restore 9 hit points and help Darwell King stand back up on his feet.
As I get up, I go, thank you, my lady.
Don't sweat it, man.
Covered in ague, don't forget.
The what?
Where is this?
Hey, what was the roll you had to do for the poison?
I
For the
it's
poison
a
arrows?
yeah. Well, I
That's-
failed. What's your question?
No, what was the poison
I
supposed
had
to roll?
it's a Constitution save of a certain number, so mine were 11. It says it
Okay, can
on the
you do a
ability.
Constitution save?
Fuck.
All right.
What is wrong today, Alex?
So
Viva wants me dead, apparently.
so this the
That
blood
is
and the
fat
guts of this
roll, man.
Nothic is had seeped into your wounds. Right?
I'm glad
And
the
you have-
description was this way! Fucking 20 feet away!
So this so you now have a staph infection.
So I'm poisoned, is what you're saying?
So you're poisoned.
Awesome.
I'm so glad.
She'll let me fucking dead.
All right.
I
To the
gave my
north.
dick away.
What's Starfarius's what's your armor class?
13.
I attack Wurs.
Oh, gee, fuck you.
Sorry, I need somebody to attack.
Darf.
Yeah, you initiate who you attack at the beginning. You don't pick on who's the lowest armor class.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of.
you can't do that.
But in this case, hit the words.
Fuck you, Alex.
Dude, it's just hard for me to fucking bounce around between everybody's armor. Okay, so he was gonna attack Wurs because he just took out the Nothic. And he rolled an 11. So with his he does 11 damage.
Wait, he rolled an 11.
Well, hold on. Okay. So I rolled the strength. And then I guess I roll this. 10 damage. So with the short sword, still infuriated that Orgrim had tried to talk him into being best friends. He lunges at Wurs, who took down the Nothic, and was laughing wildly at the idea that his companion is now have a staph infection. While he's distracted, he slashes at Worsington and does 10 damage.
You really want to fuck with me? That's
Ooh.
how it's gonna be.
Ooh.
You didn't get one shot, so I don't want to listen to it.
So seeing that Darwa King is still on the ground, the skeleton runs forward with his short sword in hand, still waving it wildly. There's no attack to be had. His turn is over.
My heart right now is like through the fucking roof. These pauses every time you roll. Oh my fucking god.
Darfarius, feeling like the amp in the room, lunges at the ruffian who just attacked Worsington, his little buddy, he likes to call him.
Oh my god.
He rolls a 20. That's gonna connect. Does he have weapons?
Who?
Darf, yeah, he has.
He has the long sword, for God's sakes. Long sword +1. And he also has a club.
All right,
He also likes to breathe fire.
13. All right, so Darfarius wields his long sword that he just got and slashes through the ruffian, splitting his leather and clothes and twang. There's no more twang to be had. The ruffian falls to the ground. We'll move on to Valen. Very much hurt. Very, very hurt.
Valen's hurt?
No. The ruffian.
Oh,
Valen's up.
Valen. Okay.
This one hasn't been attacked yet, right?
No. But he also hasn't hit anything either. He's just been running
Hey,
around.
Alex, how
Words
much
has done more
HP
damage to me than
No,
that has.
Alex, how much? No, Darking, how much health do you have left?
I have 9 out of 23.
Okay, then I'm gonna heal you.
Can you heal me from a distance?
Yes.
All right, great.
He could also move closer. He's.
I'm just trying to coordinate like where he need to move to, but it's fine.
So let me see.
I was literally getting
Yeah,
gunshot, guys. I was like about to
kill
piece the fuck
wounds-
out.
Kill wounds' effective range is also 60 feet.
All right, great.
So, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Does it say anything about poison?
Oh shit! Does it say anything
Uh,
about poison?
Hold up, let me see. Oh, let me see. Hold up.
Because
Let
you
me
guys can
Google.
get him back to health, but you also need to cure his poison. Thanks to.
Creature you touch regain the punch. Okay, one. Cast a spell and higher. The healing increase to. Okay. No, it doesn't say anything about self like to cure the poison.
All right, well we'll do that later.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll deal with that later.
Heal him as much as overheal him as
Yeah,
he can.
Siobhan can get more. Siobhan can get more stuff in her.
All right, I'm casting a level 3. Cure wounds.
Okay.
Can't the cleric heal?
So the
Yeah,
healing is 8.
8 plus 8. That's 16 because it's 8.
Yes,
It's
get in touch range.
yeah.
Okay, I'll take 16.
Yep.
16 plus 9 is 25, so I get up to full HP.
What's your full HP?
23.
23.
Please don't insta kill me again.
All right.
He looked at it and I was like, he's
so-
taking too long to do this math. He's trying to figure out if he's like, I was like, fuck, he killed me, didn't he?
All right, so then this skeleton up here is moving into no longer wanting to slip on the bones, right? He's clickety clack. He clickety clacks up to him. Rolls his strength on Darfurius. That is gonna connect.
Oof.
Holy shit.
Oof.
Is that 23 plus 6?
I don't know. You tell me. I can't see it.
It's attack at 23 plus and then 6 piercing.
Wait, that's fixed, or is it say plus 6 at the bottom, or is it?
Well, it's attack, and then another one says damage 6.
The damage is 6 then. I don't see what you're seeing. So the pluses at the bottom are just the modifiers that are happened. So it's like it usually just shows you the total.
Yeah, there's.
It should just the big number should just be the total.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
typically,
23?
those are not gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
If you killed me last time for no reason, I'll be pissed.
No. No, because it was 2 attacks for you last time. and it
Okay,
was
so then
19
his
and
is
a
only
9.
23.
So his is 23, and Darfarius.
Someone has a shit ton of health, and I think it's him.
Yeah.
Darfarius only has 19 hit points.
Left?
The skeleton
I have.
runs
Oh.
his short sword through the belly of Darfarius, immediately dropping him to his feet.
All right. Well, Orgrim just needs to get him up, and then he won't even lose a death saving throw because it won't be his turn.
It actually is his death rate. Wait, no, hold on.
You do it on his turn.
There's no way Darth only has 19.
Well, he might not have leveled up correctly, so.
Yeah. I think
Where is this? Your turn.
Okay.
You got 2 over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm pissed at this asshole. You had the temerity to attack me.
Ooh.
Which one?
Ruffian.
The asshole that had the only one that's had the temerity to attack me.
Gotcha.
Come on. Fuck.
That's what you get for using big words.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Wait,
you and your
can I use a
temerity.
bonus action? Second spellcast?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
go for
Can
it.
you?
Sorry, say
Uh-oh.
again.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't.
You tell us.
I don't
We
know how
can't
to
see
play
your
this game.
spreadsheet.
I mean, I have spell points, sorcery
Yeah,
points.
spend those.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend one, and I'm gonna go again.
Wah, 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 wah.
Well,
So after having called him out, he just laughs. Let's see, Orgrim. Oh, looks like I gotta go back. Ram uses.
Sure.
No, he can do lay on hands, bring him up for just the 1, and then he can still do a move.
I don't have lay on hand. I have spare the dying.
That one. Sorry. Last one I read.
All right. So spare the dying. 1 action touch. A living creature with 0 health points. You touch the living creature that has 0 points. The creature becomes stable. All right. So what do we give Darfarius? 1 point,
Yeah, he's up to 1 HP.
and then Orgrim. How do I know what level I want for Cure the Wounded?
Terry, how did you use a higher level spell?
You select a level. When you click on the
Well, how do I know what level he is?
You use your character level as a base. You can only use.
Oh, he's a 3. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna use a 3. I'm gonna heal Darfarius as much as possible. So he gets
That's
7 plus the
16.
9 higher level cast.
16. Yeah.
16.
16. So
He's up to.
Darfarius is up to 17. That's my turn.
Okay, so I'm back alive. I'm gonna try to take out this skeleton right here. To do that, I'm gonna try to drop into stealth. I rolled a 14.
And then my skeleton rolls a perception of. So what happens if he doesn't have perception?
He doesn't have a then roll intelligence.
All right. He rolled a 9.
Okay, so
Okay.
all right, cool. So I was able to go in stealth. I'm just gonna
Backstab, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna sneak attack with the with my dagger, which I can now just ignore the dexterity part because I'm within close range, and use the sneak attack stealth on him. Being very careful, knowing that this is a freaking skeleton.
Hell yeah.
I
15.
go straight for the skull of the thing, trying to do the do the damage. Really
You
hope
crack it open like an egg.
Does he? Is he gone or is he just cracked open?
He's gone. Let's hear it.
So yeah, so like I roll to the side, like still kind of feeling it, but shrug it off. I feel like he kind of lost sight of me, and then I come in and just go right to the skull, not really wanting to like miss anything. I don't want to go back to where the skeleton's going, and then I put him down.
The
So.
skeleton just turns to powder and dust and falls to the ground.
And then I'll use my extra bonus, my bonus action to go back to stealth. Fuck me, 13. Not that I don't know if anyone's in range, but it's fine.
Yeah, 13. Since no one else is around, I say you're in stealth.
All right, cool. Can I get that right roll for everything else now? Come on.
Shyvana's is up.
All right, I am gonna go. Let's see, 1, 2,
Sorry if I'm standing on something, by the way, guys.
3. Can I? Are we allowed to be on top of each other or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
can,
think so.
I could hide that guy if you want.
Well, she wants to stand on where Terry is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can get in range to.
Just push Terry into the crevasse. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need someone to move out of the way so you can putt, just let us know.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Nice.
I'm gonna go for this guy.
All right. You don't have a great angle on him, so you're gonna need a high.
No, this
You banked
sucks.
all of your low rolls for this one high roll. Let's go. You got this.
So, let's get the strength up.
Cause yeah, you really don't have an angle on him.
What
That's
is
not
it?
gonna cut it. It's a 15.
God.
Wait, you're gonna yeah. That's not gonna do it. It's just it was such a like you can't I'm not sure you could even really draw a line to it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where
No,
I was
I get
coming
it.
from
It
with
just-
that.
Yeah. I
All
just
right.
wish I rolled something higher than a 15 today.
All right, so then
You did when you killed the guy.
Darfarius.
It was a 15, dude.
Oh, okay.
When she executed him, you mean?
Darfarius rolls a 20, just furious that he was attacked like this. Let's see.
Put him down.
Scorches
Nice.
it from his now like still kind of scarred belly. Just you hear the rumbling. You all, Darfarius, you all feel this burrowing sound that comes out of his chest, and he scorches this skeleton to just ash and ember. There's nothing left. When the flames die down, there's nothing.
damn. Sweet.
How's this guy feeling?
His next move, he goes and he stands next to this ruffian.
Wait, how is this guy still standing here? We just basically slaughtered his party, and he's still here.
Maybe
We
he's
were
a
not
tough-
unscathed here.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Slaughtered his party.
Speak
Valen,
for
you're up.
yourself. I'm okay. All right, I'm
That
gonna
would be
move up. I'm
Deception.
gonna move up to here. I'm gonna attack this guy with my rapier. So dexterity again.
What are you, Wile E. Coyote?
Dang.
Never mind.
Should have
That was
talked
bad
shit.
That was a bad roll.
Quick, roll it again before he puts his headphones back on.
No, it's okay.
Oh my god.
We can't hear you. You're still on mute. It's okay.
Okay, sorry. I was saying my wife just came back from Sephora and apparently we're broke now. So what happened? I missed it all.
Terry killed him.
Terry killed him?
No,
No, with
I
the
didn't
dexterity of
connect.
6,
I know.
nothing.
He rolled a 1.
It was a good
Dang.
try.
All right. Where's
I'm a rogue through and through. Use big
I-
words at him again. Let's see how that worked out.
Shut up. And I'm going to try and intimidate this guy and say, "How you feeling? Still feeling cocky? Still feeling cocky, asshole? Why don't you give up?" So I rolled a 26 intimidation.
Mm.
look, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, call off your dragon, man. Here, I don't. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do look? In 3rd grade, I used to sit under the bleachers and look up dresses.
They have
In
bleachers
Catholic school, I used to steal pennies out of the fountain, and I drank some of the communion wine. Like, what is it? What do you look? I don't want to die,
You
man.
want to know,
I don't
guys?
want
So
to.
you just
Ask him
want to
where.
go away.
Can we break?
I'll leave. No, I'll leave. No, you got it. I'm out. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry.
Can we break?
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
encounter?
good sir. Thank you, good sir. Goodbye.
Fuck out of here, then.
All right.
If I ever see you again, swear to God.
Oh my
got
God! Why
it!
you let him run?
All right. Bye-bye.
But you didn't ask him to.
You didn't ask him
empty out
any
his
questions.
I didn't have any
Yeah.
questions.
pocket? You didn't ask him to.
No
empty
party
his pockets
questions?
before you leave? Oh my god!
Hey, I asked the group if anyone had any questions.
No, you didn't.
You did
Yeah, I
not.
did. I said,
You
anyone got any?
did not.
No, you
Nope,
didn't.
You did not.
Maybe
I
when I was on mute, you said that, but I didn't. I never
You
heard
said you're gonna run away. How are you feeling right now? And then you said you were gonna do anything, and then you let him run the fuck away.
No. God damn it.
We should have asked them if they're where the secret entrance is up there, so we would have spent all day perceiving, and if there's anything of any value.
All right, so
All right, I
having
run.
left the last of the ruffian escape, you guys find yourself just standing amongst like the chaos. There's bones and ash. There's a Nothic with its eye ripped from its socket. Ruffians split in half, and then there's just this gaping hole of a man that used to be this old grandfather-esque person who had been brutally, savagely torn in twine by.
All right, I roll. I'm
Shalom.
gonna investigate the bodies over here. The Nothic, the skeleton, and the ruffian that's near my body.
Or up here, I run or do investigation.
So they're on the bodies. You don't find anything. You don't really find anything. You get more of a sense that there's likely more things just tucked away in the rooms than there are on these warriors that come to fight.
Okay, so we're just gonna say for this that there, as we walk through and we check all the bodies, that there's nothing on the bodies.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to loot. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then, do we have experience for this?
Yeah, you do. You want to get into that now, or you want to get into it?
I think we should just do the number, and we'll do it for us four, and we'll distribute it for that. We'll have the number ready for them for when they come back. We don't have to I don't think we'll level up from it, based on past experience.
You guys murdered a lot of shit, man.
We did murder. A lot of it.
Yeah, but even if we get 120 each, we're not.
All right, it says divide 200 XP equally among the characters in the party if they slay Arano. Double the XP if they capture Arano. Oh no. We didn't do that, did we?
It's fine. We got 200
We
XP.
tried, but we failed.
Did we try?
We
Okay,
did
so
try.
200 divided by the 6 or killing the old man.
Okay, so that's
So I don't know, just jot that
30.
down. For slaying in Nothic,
It's 33 per person with a remainder of 1, so 2 people will get 34.
divide 450 XP equally among the characters of the party if they defeat a Nothic or negotiates with it. Wow, I didn't know you could even negotiate a truce with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can give us
420 divided by 6, that's
450.
70.
You said 450, right?
450.
4
450.
450
plus
for the
200.
Nothic.
Okay.
What about the undead?
Yeah. What about the undead
And 2 ruffians.
and 2 ruffians?
For the undead, it's 150 XP
Each or total?
divided equally among the party.
For all 3, for each undead, or for all 3 undead?
No, that's it for defeating all. You defeated everything.
Okay.
So that's it, right?
And then um and then 150 divided equally for defeating the ruffians. It would have been no, I'm sorry, 100. Do 100.
Do 100?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it less now because we let one escape? Better not be.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Better not
100 total.
be.
All right, so I'm counting 480. Oh, 450. Oh, sorry, 850 total divided by
No?
6.
100.
100, 100, 200, 450.
200, 450, 150, 100.
Yeah.
200, 100, 100, 450 is what I had.
No.
450 for the not.
150
Wait, what?
150 for the undead.
What? 150 for the undead? I heard 100 for the undead.
No, 100 for the bandits, 150 for the undead.
So we
Okay.
each get 150 each.
So it was 900 total.
Yes.
Cool.
How are you looking, Terry?
1-5. So everybody's
How you looking on
150.
time, Terry?
I concur. We're close to 3 hours and 30 minutes now.
That's what I'm saying. How are you looking?
Like, do you have to?
ready?
How fast do you have to leave?
I think I'm good. I'm good for another hour.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it'll take another hour. We just need to clear it up.
No, I say you guys figure out what you're gonna do with the rest of this room or leave or whatever.
I follow where the ruffian went. I'm in stealth.
Okay.
So I ran investigation in this room.
In this room. And okay, your investigation was a 12.
Is he still in the room? Okay, he's still moving. Okay.
You
Sorry.
can't
So
go through
what you've shit on here. Okay, what you've realized is that this room contains a multitude of things, including a secret passageway here, secret passageway here.
I don't see you clicking.
I don't see you clicking.
Really? You don't see that?
No, try again.
There.
You gotta hold it.
I am holding it.
Yeah. Okay, we saw it that time. And then so
Oh,
that was the
that's
first one.
me. That was me.
I'm the green one.
Okay, do your green one again.
I keep doing it over and over again.
No, we don't see it for some reason.
Okay, do you see oh, hold on. Okay. How about now? No, now.
Yeah.
Yes, we see it.
Okay, so there's a secret passage here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There is a secret passage here, which is already open
Mm-hmm.
because
That's where I
that
came
glass staff had run through that. The ruffian, this is wide open because the ruffian had run through it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This room had previously been searched by Orgrim, and Darfarius.
Inept play.
And myself.
Didn't
Most
find
of the
anything.
previous goods. Okay, most of the provisions and goods here aren't valuable, but lying among them are 30 beaver pelts. You're right, 30 beaver pelts. They were looted from the caravan of the Tribord Trail a few days ago.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Yay.
Oh, 60 GP worth of beaver pelts.
I go, hey guys, there's 30 beaver pelts in here. We can all share.
Is it worth 60 what?
They're worth
Two gold pieces apiece.
So 100.
Does that count as
20.
leather?
No, 30 times 2
No,
is 60.
yeah, 30 times 2 is...
No,
yeah.
it doesn't count as a letter. No, it doesn't.
But-
It's only a pelt.
All right,
Not
whatever.
counted as a letter. Letter is something that I have to treat at first.
Yeah, they have to treat it. Yeah, that they're gonna work for anything. They're gonna be a
All
belt
right,
or anything.
so I'm gonna keep moving until I get to this door, and then I'm going to
Wait, how are you moving so many times already?
Because he's doing dash. I told you he's never gonna move 30 again.
yeah,
Oh
I'm not waiting for you guys. Like, this is start moving
so
or
who-
you're gonna get left behind. All
So
right,
whose turns to move now?
it's we're not doing initiative anymore. Just move.
No,
Oh.
I you have to because DW you tend to move faster than everybody else.
Well, we take freaking forever.
That's why I'm saying we have to do initiative. Okay. So we'll keep it as this. Okay, so Shyvanis, go ahead.
Okay. Nope. There
All
we
right.
go.
The ruffian already moved. Darfarius is going to look, there's something about this guy that always gave him the heebie-jeebies, so he wants to go sniff his bed. Valen, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here.
Worthington.
Yes. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Go search the guy's chamber. It might have something to do with.
We
It might have
checked it.
something valuable for a magic user.
You make a very good point. I go into his chamber and I
Wow, that's a lot of. It's more than 30 steps there, my man.
No, that's one more. You can move one more to the left. You can move one more to the left.
He has to move
What?
up. He has to move up.
Yeah.
That's where the secret door is.
one.
Orgram. So what all rooms, can you guys kind of talk Orgram into what all rooms you had investigated previously? We've been here,
These rooms
right?
are, all the rooms on the left are investigated.
Did we do 9? Oh, I'm sorry. Did we do
Didn't
these
fully
quarters?
investigate this
Yes,
room. We
there's
got-
a rat still in here apparently.
We didn't loot this room either.
Yeah, we did.
11?
We didn't loot it.
I have the stuff in my inventory for it.
Okay.
I have a bottle of mercury, a bottle of dragon blight, and a powder of nightshade.
Yep. Exactly. Okay.
And then
So
I opened the
Orgram-
chest in here. I still haven't redistributed it because we immediately went into combat.
So Orgram is
I haven't even put it in
just-
my inventory.
I
It's
don't
written
know.
down.
Orgram is just gonna. What do you think Orgram does? Like, I don't know, he kind of goes with you guys.
Oregon would kind of follow at this point because we kind of went south already, and then
Yeah. Okay. Orgram is just gonna-
Darfarius still needs healing, so maybe heal him.
Darfarius needs healing.
And Wurs does too. They're not
Yeah,
100%.
Well, we can do a long rest soon, right?
Yeah, but it's also like if they're within range, like there's no reason not to.
I don't know if.
Just say we do a long rest when we.
Okay, it seems like the group wants to just do a long rest later, so I'm not gonna worry about healing. So let's go to DW.
All right, I moved to where I am now, and I do lockpick on this door. That's my last move because I went from like right here.
Okay, so the ruffian also moved. So Darfarius is gonna tag along.
Do I
with,
do I open this door?
What? No, you said you're done moving.
No, I said I've done. I was trying to use lockpicking on this door. You want me to go to roll for it? God, fuck me.
Yeah, nothing happened. Darfarius now enters. Darfarius now enters the room ahead of Worthington. He finds the walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with a matching chair, comfortable looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
I already have the chest.
You already searched this room?
Yes.
What was in the chest?
I have to redistribute it among the group. I have 180 SP, 130 gold point pieces.
Yeah.
I have 5 Carlins, which equal 10 gold pieces apiece. I have 2 Paradots, which worth 15 gold pieces apiece. I have 1 Pearl, worth 100 gold pieces. I have 1 scroll of Charm Person. I have 1 scroll of Fireball. We never had the chance to redistribute it because everyone scattered at that point. So I took the contents and ran, but they're still in my here's for me to redistribute after the fact, which we haven't done and we haven't had everyone do. I've been trying to say.
So,
Terry, why'd you send me on a wild goose chase?
Terry wasn't there. Terry
So
had
with,
no idea.
The fairies rolled an investigation roll, and he finds sitting on the desk a letter signed with the black spider symbol. Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must. But don't allow them to upset our plans. See that the dwarven maps in their possessions are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Irano. Don't disappoint me.
There's no.
Darfarius talks to Worthington. This room's empty. Ain't shit in here.
Oh my god, he keeps it. Doesn't tell us about it.
No, he read it. Yeah, you guys know.
You said he read it and then he didn't tell us about it. So which one is it?
No,
I'm not trying to metagame.
Okay, so no, I'm sorry. What I'm telling Worthington is that besides this letter, there's nothing left in here.
Okay.
Somebody already looted it. Worthington. We both know who's already looted this room.
I already said who's gonna get what. So
I'm just telling Worthington
Later.
that hey, the guy that I'm always suspicious of has already looted this room. Missed the letter. We're good. Let's go.
Mm.
Valen, you're up.
Okay. I'm curious about the room on the right-hand side, so I'm gonna move to here. Follow
Okay.
Darking.
Orgram is just chugging along behind you. 1, 2, 3.
All right, that's you.
I hate everything. Please just work. For the love of God. Alright, does a 12 get me in the goddamn door? I'm rolling 3s.
The 12 does get you in the door.
Alright, so then I
Yeah.
So as
move
you
in here and I investigate.
cross
That's
from
work.
the locked door, okay.
That
So
should
as
work.
you pick open the lock, you open it. As the door swings open, you see racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts, and a
I need
dozen
crossbow. I need crossbow.
dozen
please.
dirty red cloaks hang from the hooks by the door.
Do any of them look like special or valuable, or do we just can restock on what we don't already have? Like, is there like an item like that like draws me to it, or like are they all just? Is there anything lootable that I
the
can
racks
like literally
hold
take?
12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbows of bolts each. This is after you've done a quick inventory.
Okay, so they're all crossbow bolts.
There's 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
All right, I'll take a longsword. Anyone else wants to come in here? We can. I'll just call back to the group. Hey guys, I found their armory. We can if anyone wants to try to find anything they're missing. 12 spears. There's no way to put that in the chat, right?
How much are the weapons worth?
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to take it to a fence or into town.
Yeah, we'd have to. We could assume that most of them are all worth the same thing.
Yeah, 10 long swords, you said?
Good night, my love. Love you. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna find that. I know that there's listed somewhere, but
Crossbows.
you're not gonna miss out on much if you pick one or the other. So that was DW.
Yep.
Darfarius is now.
Hold up.
You know what?
We moved.
Darfarius has an idea.
Giovanna's didn't go.
There we go. I
Okay.
moved.
All right. You just hear Darfarius's belly kind of like rumbling, and he slinks away from Wurs. Valen, go ahead.
Okay. I am moving toward the room over here. To grab some weapon because I want a crossbow.
Okay, so Wurs.
I start heading back.
Orgram. Hey, Wurs. So, what do you think we should do next?
No idea. See if there's any more loot. You can go watch Darth go eat a guy if you want.
No, thanks. But I do know another way out of here, and honestly, I'm not sure what's left to do. Are we headed back to Phandalin after this?
Yeah.
What was that voice? So weird to hear DW from way over here, since I'm talking to Wurs. What do you think we'll be doing next, Wurs?
Going back to town and picking up the bounty on these guys. It was something like 100 gold pieces each, I think, something like that. It was a
Gold.
lot of money.
All right.
And,
You know what?
Boring, whatever.
Boring stuff. Just real quick. What do you think about people who pour their milk before their cereal?
What?
And then we cut to the next person.
I didn't hear your answer, Wurs.
I said I don't.
Yeah,
He doesn't
me
pick up
either. All right, DW.
All right. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So if I run into this room, do I have line of sight on this ruffian?
You really want to feel like I don't.
Wow, what? You did? How did you do that many steps?
I was here. 1,
Uh-huh.
2.
Wow, you just went through
3.
a wall?
There's
went through a wall?
Oh, that's a door. Fuck. All right, never mind.
Jesus
I'm sorry.
Christ.
1,
I know, right? It's
2,
like, what the hell?
3. I thought this was the door right
Go
here.
You go here or here.
I can go where?
4 or
here
5.
is,
Like
your
the
closest.
3, 4.
4 or 5. Like I
If
feel like
I'm
this
here,
is
can I see him through the door? Because it's the double door.
No.
No, if I'm standing right here, I
Even
can't
with-
see him.
No. The doors are closed behind him.
They're closed behind him.
Yes.
I'm not gonna follow.
So you're just standing right here in the hall?
No, I'm gonna head back out here. So one, I'm double checking.
God
1,
damn.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6.
All right. So Shivanis.
I guess.
I say we should all probably just head out the way we came.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna ask. So we should just head on out, right? Back to the town master.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can we just fast travel out now at this point?
No.
Okay.
Makes me very nervous.
The ruffian.
I
All right,
will-
let's see what happens with him.
Let's do this as fast as possible.
Yeah,
Well, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm about to.
Yeah, Siobhan's about to fall asleep, so
Yeah,
So,
about to be out.
uh, all right. That would be okay. So Darfarius is 3. Valen, did you get
I
Valen?
haven't
You
gone into the what's the class on a crossbow? Is it a hand crossbow or
just a crossbow, man. But
Just
also
put-
check the chat.
no? I saw that.
Okay, that was just to you.
Guys, well, nobody's near me. Whoa.
Nobody's there. That's so you're the only one that gets that message. Just to you.
Oh my god. Wait, so I can fuck.
I mean, I'm within earshot if he wants to yell, but it's up to him if he wants to share.
No, because he's behind
Oh,
us.
no.
Secret passageway
Yeah.
door too.
Well, the door doesn't close. You said it was open.
You closed it like a jerk.
Oh,
I'm going back with the group and then say basically I'm open the door again. Open this door again, but I'm not gonna move. And I yell at the Dark King said that heard the ruffian scream for some reason. Oh, there might be more enemy coming, or there might. Well, it sounds like there might be trap, or there might be enemies coming. The ruffian wouldn't scream.
Well, we know there's a trap that way. Either way, I'm not worrying about the ruffian. So I say, if he wants, I did grab a few, like one of everything, just not to
Okay,
like
then-
fill my thing. So if he wants my crossbow, I can give him the crossbow. Like
Ian,
if it-
can I still grab weapon at this point? Can I still move one more?
Yeah, that was like,
Okay.
yeah, you haven't really done anything.
And then here, I will grab a weapon for crossbow and long sword.
Okay, so add that to your thing.
So,
And then you have like 20 more feet to run.
okay. And in that case, I'm gonna run back to regroup with the group.
Okay. All right,
That's
at
it.
this
I
point,
end my turn.
since everybody is pretty much in this general vicinity, what is it that you guys want to do?
what's the modifiers on? I'll look that up later.
Leave. I want to go back to town.
Okay. Orgram's doing whatever you guys want to do. DW, what do you want to do?
I at this point, like I think we should just keep moving south the way we literally came in, and then head out.
Okay, Shivanis?
did I hear Valen say that he heard screaming?
I mean, if we group up, we would all tell you.
You guys can all talk now, and because it's a bigger room, so your voices carry a lot further.
Okay. I
He
don't
might have
know.
triggered the trap that we knew about that was in the on the north of our original entrance, which is why we did. I would not want to go back that way, just to avoid having to detect the trap.
Shit, my bad.
Yeah, I would not like to go that way either.
Okay, so you're with them as far as
Yeah.
leaving. All right.
How do I change the
Well, I
long
had to-
sword to be not plus? I'll talk to her.
All right.
So we're all gonna head back to town, having fully, you guys, to your extent. Darfarius, you just hear him shout like from down the hallway, like, "I'll be right behind you." Just gonna
Ugh.
grab something quick to eat
Oh,
as he steps up to this ruffian who's still been tied here.
oh,
I knew that was gonna happen.
So as a group,
why? Come on.
as a group, we've all decided that we're gonna head back to town.
Yeah.
All right. So that's where we're gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up inside of town.
And we avoid any encounters on the way out, right?
Yeah. We
And we
definitely
take
avoid
breath
whatever was over here.
with that
I
heal.
knew something is gonna be here or here.
Yeah.
Like the
I think okay. So we're saying we cut it off. We're going to town. All right. Adventure over. We're no longer being in this room.
Yeah.
Can I metagame real
And-
quick?
Uh-huh.
Skeletons came from here. There are 3 of them. There's 3 coffins. Is that what you said before?
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
if we would have entered in here, we would have fought the skeletons. So I feel like if
Yeah.
I would have entered this room would have been empty. This room, I don't know what it would have been. So either the trap was in here or this room was something else. And nothing good would have been in either of these rooms. Well, either this was the trap or this was the trap. But either this is a hallway that we do nothing in, or there was a trap in there, and then this was...
Interesting.
That was my mentality on it.
Okay.
never mind. That's right.
Anyways,
We
we're done for
decided to leave.
tonight. That's it. So thank you for coming to M&A&D&D
So,
session 5 or 6. We're losing track.
We are...
We've now cleared out or semi-cleared out the Red Band hideout, and we're headed back to Phandalin next time we all gather.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yay.
I'm gonna give. I want to give 20 extra XP to Worthington for poisoning DW because that was chaotic evil.
He didn't mean to do it.
But he elaborated in such a way that it provided an opportunity to do something special. And I appreciate it. And I appreciated it.
I appreciated it too. Thanks.
All right. So we're all good? Everybody good? How did that go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna end
Did
the
we
stream.
turn off the stream?